Hello everyone, welcome back to VR Master League. Sorry about this delay. Just trying to figure out the status of these teams here as, as you can see, we got one team in this private lobby at the moment, still waiting on the other to show up, so trying to figure that in Discord, so pardon us. But until then, I'm Palidore, being joined by Caption here once again, and yes, how goes the stalling, Caption?
It's going, but it looks like we might not have to do that for much longer. Chucky Joseph, joining on the side of blue team.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, apparently, maybe difficulties inviting, I'm not sure. I wasn't receiving any, but I did join this one through Atlas. But yes, so, and as they noted, Lulz noted, teams are on the wrong side. I shall switch them indeed. Although, when I first came into this match, they were actually, they were flip-flops. So in other words, they are on the wrong side twice. So this will be the second time I press the button. But we're all good now, no worries about it. It's an easy button press. Indeed. Life is easy when you can just press one button and all your problems go away.
Magic.
Johnson.
Yeah, I had a joke there, but I'm not gonna. I'll say that one later for you.
Oh, I can assume. But anyway, yeah. Hello, everyone. Lulz are the best, saying I really need to stop watching the start of the games. You know, I wasn't believing in the Lulz curse at first. I thought, haha, this is funny. But I don't know. This is like 3 days in a row, Lulz. I'm starting to suspect you have a hand in this somehow.
Lols, you're getting banned from chat.
No, but I like Lulz in chat. But at the same time, I also like games that start on time. But anyway, okay, we do actually have all players here in the match, so they can start whenever they're ready. They have been pinged just now, and hopefully we're ready to go then. A little bit late, but not too badly. We do have, I believe, on this particular set of streams, 4 in a row. Starting with this one. Following it, it's Catalyst versus Mirage, so be on the lookout for that. Curious to see if the whole Mirage crew starts joining in again, as they did last night. But in any case, yeah, hoping for some entertaining matches.
Yeah, and right after that, getting into another really good one that I'm excited for: Illuminati versus Infinite. And then right after that, I think maybe a back-to-back or a double stream. I don't know. But Tint and Space Force and Ignite and Infinite.
Yeah, so for those matches, basically, we've pretty much settled it now. You can go look at vrml.com/echo arena slash matches for the full look. But yes, for this one, we got Boosty Boys and Galaxy. We will be streaming Catalyst and Mirage as well. Skull Crusaders and Deception I don't think will be streamed. Illuminati and Infinite will be streamed. And following that, There Is No Team and Space Force will be streamed at the same time as Ignite and Infinite over on VRML Channel 2. In addition to that, Invictus and Nova will be streamed, and that would be our last stream match of the night. So that's the schedule for you. I'm sure I'm going to have to repeat that because that was a lot of words. But nonetheless, worry not. We've got a match right here, and that's what important as we get started with Boosty Boys versus Galaxy.
And Boosty Boys they are, as we always see that one pair of White Fox and Dragon King absolutely going off with the boost. And of course, Alduin, watch out for him with these saves, but don't count out the side of Galaxy out yet as well, because they have been getting a couple wins in these last couple of weeks. So look for them to maybe go on for another one as they're going to try to get this one cleared out. But unfortunately, just hitting that little bit of geometry there, so it's not going to quite make it. But Furcar are going to be able to take that one away and get that one all the way down for his team, as these boosts are going to come out. But it's going to be the side of Galaxy actually winning this one and on guard and pulling off a block, so they're going to regain possession. Furcar, though, going to be maybe, I believe, that hit the head of a player there, as it didn't quite make its way all the way out.
A lot of hits in general coming through for both these teams. You can kind of see even in that backline there, prioritizing those punches by the bunches, as I like to say. And it would be over here to the side wall, maybe looking for a play. Actually, couldn't collect it in time. I was about to say maybe a one-on-one. Instead, turning into a 2-on-3-on-4, in fact, as it gets knocked out by Faircar, always with the defensive hands.
Yeah, Faircar.
Wait. Furcar. Sorry, he corrected me the other day. Furcar.
Furcar.
Yes.
Okay. we both have to be correct. I think I was calling him Fair Car as well.
Yep.
But Unguarded 4, that's a name I can pronounce for sure. Is going to get that Defer Car. And into the hands of Chucky as that boost going to come out. But Chucky just going to be dodging that. Unfortunately, not getting that into their hands. But a bounce off the wall going to do them some favors there. So back over to Chucky Joseph. And once again, just a little bit too high. So not able to reach it, but able to get it in the end. But stolen right away. So it's going to be a clear coming out for the side of Boosty Boys, but this boost from Galaxy going to be there. So Chucky Joseph looking to back this one off.
Wait,
It was
what?
almost a start.
What happened there? I think a back pass into the goal, and then I think the instincts thinking, oh, I need to save this, but that was in the wrong side. So that's a very unfortunate turnaround, especially with a shot, if that goes through. So instead, Alduin does recover, but boy, that was a little bit of a missed opportunity there, to say the least.
Can that does that give Alduin best goalie NA?
Yeah, why not? I mean, so protective of the goals, even when it's the opponents. If nothing else, he's a noble dragon, that Alduin. Was it Alduin? I don't want to call it after, was it?
It was.
Okay.
No, it was. It was. Oh, you're good.
All right, well, to make you feel better, Alduin, when you listen to this later, I've dinged some dunks before. So anyways, White Fox assisted by Alduin. Look, they get the score eventually. No harm done. Might not be a 3, but it's a 2 just the same.
Yeah, that's the thing coming around these couple of weeks too. Is we've been seeing a lot of a little bit of otter mistakes. You know, yesterday or a couple of times, just wide open goals, just getting shanked by players who are a little bit uncharacteristic to miss goals in general. So, you know, it's just the kind of stuff you see, and it's gonna happen at all levels of the game. So,
Of course.
I have nothing to really feel bad about for that, but just a little comical.
A little. It happens. As I said, we all have our moments. I have my dinged dunk before. As that shot just strays aside there. Lemming, well, he's had also a ding dunk, but that was a different kind of ding dunk. It's Chucky Joseph up here going over to Unguarded 4, actually pronounced Unguarded Fower Caption, and
No.
taken back by White Fox.
So it's going to be cleared all the way out, and that bounce going around that goal, but going to be Phlegm Enthusiast. I think I got that one right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Going to be taking that one as Furgar. Going to be trying to get that one cleared out, but it's going to be into that double boost there. So Alduin going to be able to bring that one all the way down for a boost that's coming out, but a great block by Phlegm Enthusiast. Going to break that one out. So Chucky Joseph now looking to get this one started with a back pass, but unfortunately just missing the hands of his teammate, as it's going to be collapsed on by 3 players, but still going to be able to get that one out and all the way down. But Stuffmuff going to be there, but Faircar going to be there instead, as he goes for another long-range shot and just missing the net.
And so Dragon King does get the pass back and right to Stuff. Stuff being approached by the defense, but Alduin gets that back pass, forwarding it over to Dragon. And Dragon even more forward as it goes for that tunnel, but no one there to receive it. White Fox trying to meet it halfway, but already 3 different players, all for Galaxy here. Get the disc back, but not for too long. There's Alduin again in the back.
Yeah, so another clear here going on, but Galaxy has a player there in the goal. Unfortunately, that disc gonna miss the hands of almost anyone, but Dragon King gonna be there to get that. Now it's White Fox looking to come at the goal, straight up shot. Could have been a pass, but it's absolutely taken away. That shot, though, gonna be able to find itself in the back of the net after that great save coming off the side of Galaxy. So another 4-0 lead here coming for Boosty Boys.
Yeah, taking the long scenic route there on the play. Passing it off, going off the corner, and White Fox happened to be there, so you're not going to complain too much at those results, as Boosty Boys do go up by a couple goals, and Chucky Joseph with the disc in the back line, trying to roll out and just evade that stack, but a very risky pass given the close proximity.
And that boost going to be coming out to take that as White Fox and Dragon King, as they send that one down to the other end of the arena, where it's going to be met by Phlegm Enthusiast, who's been playing goal the majority of this game, as they're going to get that one cleared out over into the hands of Alduin, who's also been playing goal for the majority of this game. So
both sides.
Kind of this perma-goalie kind of mindset's almost a 3-on-3 going on for both sides of the teams here, as Unguarded 4 going to be able to pass this one up. Unfortunately, going to be hitting a little bit of that geometry, so not going to be able to quite make it to him. And the back pass to Alduin is going to end itself over to the other side of the arena into a boost, actually a headbutt.
Yeah, a head-butted boost, and that's not what they wanted to get the goal. but instead a boost coming back for Boosty Boys, so staying true to their names. Maybe a little bit of overshooting, but that's okay. They'll still get there first, but unguarded 4. There he is again in the midline, trying to brawl and cause a turnover. But again, it is back 4. Now White Fox, and see who gets the better end of these boosts as an intercept actually goes through for Flem.
Yeah, so Flem trying to get that one down, but that midfield block just playing a little bit of a role there, so not able to quite get that as Dragon King going to be going for one of these drop shots from that bottom trench, but not going to make it. It's going to be Flem Enthusiast once again getting that one out for his team into the hands of Unguarded 4, who's looking all the way downfield and looking for a shot. That looks like it could have almost been on target, but just hitting the backboard, not where he did. But Chucky now with possession, going to take 3 points, so 4-3 game coming in late here.
You know, might have even had an extra second or so, half second to line it up, but you gotta love it. Just takes disc, no hesitation as he's kind of fading off. Still got the shot.
Yeah, you can't really complain too much when the shot goes in. You just gotta take that goal and roll on with it. As Alduin's gonna roll on with the disc for his team, looking to get another point here, trying to get a secured victory. So it's gonna end up all the way down for White Fox, who's going up and down. He's gonna spin around, get that one down to the bottom.
Hey, you're stealing my gimmick now, but nice job there on the goal from White Fox, assisted by Dragon King.
10, 9, 8.
Try not to. It just happened.
I understand.
things
Believe
fast.
me, I understand. It's hard to resist, isn't it?
It is.
But that's okay. So rolling out here is going to be Flem Enthusiast right through middle, right over the hands, in fact, as Stuff gets it back for his team here. Now into the tunnel as well it goes. But another intercept from Unguarded 4, and he's had quite a bit of these intercepts, steals, and what have you, as Chucky Joseph might have himself another one of those open goals, but denied by White Fox.
Yeah, White Fox coming in, waited for Chucky to drop that block and got him at the right time. So now looking to bring this one up, getting that one pass over to Dragon King, and Dragon King, little back and forth there with White Fox. White Fox bring that one up to Stuff Muff, so now Stuff Muff taking that one in, but I did quite see if that hit the head or if that was just a save, but it's going to not make it into the goal regardless. But White Fox would have another chance, but stolen from behind. But it's going to be another catch here for Alduin.
How about
Burkar looking to get this one out.
How about that defense though in the bubble there? Played so tight, a lot of grabs, a lot of just punches coming out, not really allowing the Boosty Boys here to get too much going. You know, they had to get rid of it fast or else be at the risk of the punch, and it happened over and over again. Disc getting loose. Finally, maybe an attempt at an open one, but alas, they will have Flem way in the back.
Yeah, I don't know if there's I don't know if any of these half-court shots are going to be open one attempts, because I'm pretty sure they're all playing with Chucky Joseph looking at another one open three. Going to do almost a triple ding there.
Oh, that is rare and unfortunate. Yeah, double, maybe triple ding. I mean, it touched just about every side of that pole before finally rebound. No, not going in, but at least the midline might be able to recover.
Yeah, Flem Enthusiasts, they're actually pushing up a little bit here, so it's going to be taken away and looking like it might get cleared out, but just missing off that tunnel, so it's going to be back in the hands of Unguarded 4 as he's going to dodge around one player, looking to go one-on-one with this goalie. Makes that a one-point game. He fakes, he makes. Maybe I am stealing your gimmick, Palidore. Maybe I am.
I'm watching you. But pull up the score sheet because we might have a reset here just based on the fact that we did get a dropout at the last second. We'll see. Maybe Boosty Boys opting not to. For them, I mean, oh, there you go. There's Alduin right back. But see if they pay for that one. If they can get a fast boost. Oh, no! Oh, no! It's a goal! It's a win! It's going in! My gimmick for Fair Car!
Oh, I was looking down at the just most unfortunate time. I looked up. It's 8-6 here for Galaxy.
We didn't call a tech restart, though.
Speaking of paying for not getting that restart, making sure all your players are there and ready to get going, and just like that, you lose the round.
Yeah, just trying to pick my jaw up off the floor. That was not what I was worried for it. I didn't expect it though. As a wow, what do you say it was 10-8? Do the math. I missed it because I was just in awe for a moment. Wow. Huh. Well, okay, so first round, I guess, will go, in fact, very unexpectedly, paying for that lack of a reset, going to Galaxy's favor.
And I almost let that be a lesson. If you don't have, if one of your players drops and you have the chance, just press restart.
Yeah,
like I think what maybe 3 or 4 times now. I think in the last couple of weeks of players dropping and the other team said, "Oh, we have the lead. It's not very. We don't have a lot of time left in the game. We'll just not press restart." And then all of a sudden, bang! You lost the round.
Yeah, and I completely didn't even go to the score screen, so I'll go there for like 2 seconds just so it's on the stream for later. Before going back to round 2, what a supremely unexpected turn of events there. And now for the Boosty Boys, the question is that going to affect them going to the second round? Are they going to be in the right headspace when they thought they had the guaranteed win, but just a miscommunication, the lack of a restart, it's going to result in a rebound, unguarded 4 of the shots, and Alduin almost a save, not quite, and its first 2 points, Galaxy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that boost for Boosty Boys. First thing in that round, I seen them come out. They missed a disc, overshot it by plenty. So I don't know if Flem was back there stunning them out, but leaving that 1-on-2 with Furkar getting that nice move on the defender there was able to open that one up to a 2v1. So just a great play by Galaxy.
And maybe getting it back or off of some good defense here. Mentioned Galaxy. We saw them yesterday as well as that one is taken by Flem. But Galaxy has been putting up some wins. They got a couple of them in a row, in fact, just the other week, their first 2 of the season. After many weeks of play, sticking with it and getting so much better. And we're seeing it here. I mean, they're looking so much more cohesive, and the passing's been good. The defense as well. Chucky's been great on offense. I mean, just all of Galaxy coming through. So for Boosty Boys, they're also a newer team, at least, registering to this league of, players who have been for some of these guys on other rosters. But, they're going to need to get back into this, kind of treat it seriously and take Galaxy as the threat that they are fastly becoming here.
Yeah, and you're seeing that there as, paying, again, just coming in, surprising everyone with, surprising, absolutely, I imagine everyone with that victory in last round, so still more than capable of going ahead and getting another one this round. That's going to be unguarded 4, looking around, has 3 people capering all over him. He's going to take that shot anyways, but Stuffmuff and Alduin, I believe, both in goal there, so definitely nothing that's going to be going his way as Furkar is going to get a stun, and then get stunned himself by Stuffmuff as White Fox maybe looking to get that shot, but Stuffmuff is going to be there to send that one a little bit further down to a waiting White Fox, who's going to be looking to go one-on-one with this goalie, waiting for that goalie to come out, but he's going to get stunned out as he puts that one to the corner. Stuffmuff now looking to get that one, finds that man under, so now underneath, but again, stuffed out by the goalie there for Galaxy, so it's going to be sent down to the other end.
Yeah, back to the wall here, and overtaken by Galaxy, perhaps slapping it through. A soft boost coming from Stuff. Stuff will have the lineup on the goal, checking the defense coming up behind really quickly and forcing that very quick clear, otherwise to go into the tunnel.
Yeah, and that stun was going to come out. It looked like Unguarded 4 almost got leeched off of there, but it looks like that stun came in just at the right time.
Oh, I like that, though.
That leech did actually come out in reverse for Unguarded there, so now Faircar with the disc going to be playing a little bit of one-on-one, trying to get a back pass going. No one there good to be able to get that as White Fox is there looking at a wide open 3, but going to be hitting off that block, guarding that long shot.
A little bit wide, Fox. As Stuffmuff goes for one more pass, and look at the open goal there off the dive. Nice passing play for the 2.
Throw me off my rhythm.
I mean, I got to get the puns in.
Well, he didn't go very wide, Fox, there, as that one went into the goal. So 2 points coming up, tying this game, actually, here. Around halfway through, so a 2-2 game coming in for this team of Galaxy. But it looks like a Boosty Boy is looking to come back with a quick one. So a steal and a 3-pointer coming for White Fox. 5-2 now. Ignore everything I just said.
Okay. All right, 6:13 left. This is the second round after that shocking victory there for Galaxy at the end of round 1, just in the sense the context of that crash, the lack of restart, and what happened there. But still coming back with some strength here is going to be the Boosty Boys. They're up by a few, and still several minutes to go. And yeah, you can hear the player comms there saying nope, but yep, there's White Fox again.
I think that was Alduin himself knowing he missed the goal, so he just nope. And White Fox cleaning it up, so another 2 points here, so 7-2 going for the side of Boosty Boys.
Yeah, and well, maybe we're going to be looking at a round 3. We've seen a few of them lately. Yesterday, in fact, I think we had 2 or 3 games that had gone to 3 rounds, and we always love to see those. Makes for entertaining matchups, and the competition at the moment here in the league just fierce as ever with these last couple weeks now to go in the regular season.
Yeah, and definitely looking like you just said, looking like the case we probably will end up seeing for this game, unless Galaxy puts on a couple of goals here. I guess a nice comeback going, but a couple of missed passes and missed shots is going to be helping their case, so it's going to be back over into their end there. Boosty Boys able to get this one cleared out. Unfortunately, just overshooting that boost, but Stuff Muff able to recover that one, get that one passed over, but a steal coming from Unguarded 4 as he tries to get that one out of his own end.
That was a nice one from Unguarded again. Mentioning his defense, playing some more there. Looked like maybe they had a good shot at it, but suddenly out of nowhere, it's unguarded. Very much guarded, in fact, as Furcar takes it, but just misses the pass, or the handling on the pass. Unguarded 4 is there. Gets it to Furcar. And he's just going to dive in and be denied, but couldn't get the clear. And who else but Unguarded 4 with a disc?
Yeah, and Alduin making a great save there on that one-on-one situation from Faircraft to get that underhand, but Alduin absolutely sticking it out. But Unguarded 4 coming in out of nowhere and just taking that disc, ripping it from Alduin's grip and putting it behind him.
Yeah, so Alduin rolling out. 4 minutes left. Still a close second round, and this was what I was mentioning just before that before we began this round, in how that ending of round 1 would maybe affect the mentality here of both teams, in fact, as we go in for a 2-on-1, going to take the scenic route again just about before they get the clear.
Yeah, almost fading into the back of the goal, but player was going to be there to stop him, so now Stuff Muff trying to move this one up, and it is going to end up going up, but into the hands of Chucky it goes as he tries to get this one cleared out. Alduin going to be in the way there as he's trying to get this one into the hands of his teammate. Not going to find it, but Dragon King going to be there to put 2 points away, so 9-4 now going for the side of Boosty Boys.
Yeah, so taking advantage of that opportunity there off that turnover. I think, as Zux is pointing out in the Twitch chat, but I'll make it a little bit nicer package for the stream. Yeah, taking some deep shots there that maybe are a little bit forced. I mean, especially given that Galaxy has already the first round won. The fact that before that last shot, it was just a 3-point game. Don't need to force some of these really long passes and long shots. Just take the close ones like that. There's a 2, and that's very nice to bring it back within 3.
Yeah, and that was a great shot by Furcar. That was quite the angle, and you've seen him get that flick underhand, and that is actually, I will say, getting a little bit into this, that is one thing I miss about not playing on the CV1 anymore. It's those sharp angle shots you can hit with the underhand are almost close to impossible now for at least me on my Rift S.
Caption and underhand exploiter confirmed. Jeez, as we go. Just kidding. I'll say too, I also did that shot a ton in the early days before it was even like.
Where you got good, I get it, Palidore. You don't have to stay.
I don't know. I said I used to do that in the early days before it was known as like, oh, it's an exploit and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, it's my natural shot as White Fox. That's his natural shot in his natural habitat. Fox in space. Oh, sounds familiar. I think that's a game. Anyway, that's 11-6 here for Boosty Boys.
Yeah, so just giving back what they're getting. So another 2 points here coming for the side of Boosty Boys is making this lead almost untainable here for the side of Galaxy. They're gonna have to play some defense after they get some goals here to get this lead a little bit more closed up, as Furcar gonna be coming out of nowhere. So another 1-on-1. So another quick 2 points here coming for Galaxy. So still just a 3-point game, and again, just have to get a stop on defense here and maybe get. Not even necessarily a 3. I think a 3 might be ideal, but you can still get away with getting a 2 right now and coming away with this one.
And see if they can do it. Yeah, it's plenty of time left in the grand scope of things, especially if we get more of Unguarded 4 doing his thing there on the defensive end. But they will have to play rather aggressively. Alduin just smartly trying to wait for teammates. Oh, but the anchor! Now, it's very interesting seeing this, not just but from a lot of players. That shot goes out for 3, saved, luckily. But man, we've seen a lot of these anchor throws, anchor passes that they don't really seem to work out all too often compared to other ones. Just a note.
Yeah, White Fox coming in, but he's going to get that disc stolen from him. So now a clear coming from Unguarded 4. So if they can stack themselves up and win a boost race here, they can very well be looking at another three-pointer. Dragon King going to be coming away with that, though, as he's going to get that one cleared out and more or less passed over to White Fox. So now working its way up is Team Boosty Boys, but that missed pass could, again, do wonders for the side of Galaxy here as they're looking to get this one cleared out once again, but Dragon King going to be there to take that one away and there to pass that one over to White Fox. So now just looking to hold on to it and waste some time is the side of Boosty Boys as they're just giving this one between each other. Only a couple seconds left, but a couple of seconds is all you need, but this one, alas, is not going to reach the other side of the field, so we are going to see a Game 3.
I thought love is all you need. At least that's what a Beetle told me once upon a time. But anyway, it's going to be 11-8 here as we go into the third round. A little bit going to be a little bit delayed on our next match, it seems, unfortunately. So apologies for that. But I am excited because we do have a competitive match.
Yeah, and round 3 going to be coming in for this team here. So seeing what that's going to bring us. This has been a very, very close game on both sides. Of course, Galaxy almost looking to do the same thing they did last round. They came up from a loss all the way to a one kind of goal, either tie or victory, and they just didn't get away with doing that. There was a couple of close chances. So this Game 3 bringing on those momentum for those last two games, really, really interested to see what they do.
Yeah, we will see. I think, I mean, again, going into round 2, there was a lot of, I think, positive momentum going for Galaxy there. Obviously feeling really good, really hyped, in fact, after that win at just about the buzzer on that first round. But with that said, maybe that a little bit of the excitement there carried over too much because they, a little bit antsy on some of those shooting plays where there were better looks. And as I was mentioning and really complimenting Galaxy for in recent weeks is the fact that they've really gotten better at prioritizing the team play and the fundamentals there. So playing a part, but third round, it's a fresh clock, fresh start for all involved, and we'll just see who has the resolve to win.
And Galaxy going to be coming away with this headbutt here. Not going to be able to quite make it. They are going to try to gather up together as Faircar spins out of the way of oncoming danger and goes for a possible backboard shot, but not quite able to make it. So now it's back over the hands of Boosty Boys as they get this one cleared out, but a leech coming from Unguarded 4, who might be able to make it, but that great boost over coming from Alduin. Trying to take that shot, unfortunately not there. Dragon King going to get an interception, though, but a steal from Unguarded 4 is going to be able to take away that shot. So all the way down to the other side of the arena as it goes. And you're looking for these boosts possibly coming for both teams. It's going to look like Boosty Boys is going to be there, but not very slow. Behind is Galaxy. Not quite able to beat that one out, but that boost is going to end up in Chucky's hands as he's going to send this one over to Bowtie. Straight down into the hands of Faircar. So Faircar coming up off the ground, going to take that shot, but Alduin standing guard as he takes that one away. A great save.
A lot of great saves end-to-end for these two teams, showing off their defensive chops as they go to the other side here on the stacks, but just overshooting, or actually getting caught up in the Geo at that. So Dragon King off the dive finds himself the open goal up high, and it's first two for Boosty.
Yeah, and maybe just I don't know what trying to think of what to call it. I'm gonna make it sound a lot worse, but an unneeded, I guess, jump from the goalie there left that goal a little bit wide open. The attacker did have someone on his back, but maybe just instinctively jumped out of goal was Flem Enthusiast, leading to that too. So just unfortunate there, but we are going to see what's going to go on offense here as we do have a 3v2 for just a second as this pass going to get in, and Unguarded 4 going to put that one away. So right away going to turn into a tied 2-2 game once again.
Yeah, tied up. You are correct.
Yay.
But with 8 minutes left in this third round, we got the joust coming out offensively for Alduin. I think Galaxy, again, if they can just... Let's go, guys, yeah. See if what they decide to do here. I mean, playing it slowly. Don't exactly have the score or time on the side to do that, but they're just going to walk it up the floor now. And yeah, anytime you can leave the defense stranded, it's going to work.
Yeah, like this right here is we're going to have a shot come out for Dragon King. Unfortunately, just missing that goal, so going to find its way over to Faircar. Faircar just going to be able to get this one a little bit lower as this boost going to be coming in from both teams. So Chucky Joseph now looking at an open goal for just a split second as this boost is coming in, but has that Faircar waiting there on the post, so a dunk going to be coming in for Galaxy to take this lead 4-2.
Very nice hit on that one. Just again, if they start looking for these, especially on Galaxy, as Zux is thanking them in the chat. Finally, Zux has been all kinds of stressed out over this. But I do agree in a sense because, yeah, if they can get those fundamental plays, just prioritize the passing like Galaxy has been doing well with. As they get a turnover here, they'll be golden.
Yeah, Faircar all over everything. Looking like it went for a pass, but unfortunately just not meeting the hands of Chucky Joseph, but unguarded, getting that block on. So now looking to get... Don't know what happened there, as they did have a good look for a second, but it's going to be taken over by the side of Boosty Boys to get this one cleared out, but back in the hands of Chucky as he looks to get this one reset back, unfortunately just missing. So it's going to be over to the hands of the side of Boosty Boys as they get a clear pass going. So now back over to the backboard. White Fox looking to get something going, but holds on to it for a little bit too long, so giving Galaxy the chance to reset this one back.
And it will bounce into the hands eventually of Dragon. Dragon has a defender approaching and gets the clear. So off the other side, the problem with these long clears is, well, just that. You have Flem Enthusiasts about, 80 meters down the floor just waiting. Growing a beard back there just about waiting for the disc to come.
Yeah, he's been back there for the most part of the game. In fact, I mean, Flem Enthusiast, the only stat he has is actually 4 saves. Oh, he has 20 stuns, actually. I just lied to you, so never mind. Ignore me.
Ignore what? Exactly. But over here will be taken by the top pocket. There's a couple players all in the same general vicinity, a pair for both teams, in fact, as they try to repair themselves on these stacks after the stuns. But overshoot, and a clear. Doesn't get to anyone except Furcar himself before being stolen from Stuff.
And Stuff just burying this one back over to the corner. Dragon King gonna get stunned out. He did get that recovery, but it looks like another clear gonna go down. So they are gonna have to get this boost coming out. They could actually beat out if they are fast enough, and they were fast enough, just not quite getting to that stun in time. So gonna be back over to the other end. Unguarded 4 will meet him there as he tries to send that one back into his teammate's hand. Not gonna quite find that though, but off the wall is Chucky looking to go off that backboard, but not going to be able to find the angle. But back in the hands of Unguarded 4 as they're trying to get this one set, but that boost going to be a little bit of an issue as they go to get this one cleared out again. But once again, sitting guard is Flem Enthusiast, who's just going to be missing out on that disc. Finally gets that one sitting on the bottom, but straight in the hands of Stuff Muff it goes.
And that beard is looking mighty impressive from Flem, really getting some good growth in there. I'm impressed. But the clears, the interceptions followed by these clears have been working out. To the tune of 4 points to 2 at the moment, and again in the last couple rounds as well. It's been a competitive game all the way through, really. And there he is again with another reception.
Yeah, and they're really playing well to the style they know Blue Sea Boys is going to be playing, which is his clear and boost game, and it's going to pay off for them once again as he goes off the backboard. So Faircar getting another 2 points, so increasing this lead by 2 goals now, which is going to be all important going into these final stages of the game because it hasn't been a very high volume scoring game. So a 2-goal game is going to be a lot more dangerous coming in.
Absolutely, and another crash here, but that was kind of right as the buzzer started, so looks like they may have to play on. But, well, yeah, see how that goes. Actually, I saw it just flash again, so I'm not sure if it was a crash or someone went to spec accidentally. Either or, to address the Twitch chat real quick, yes, the next game, Mirage there will be casted as they go in for a goal. It's White Fox, so it doesn't matter that they're down by a person. They still got back.
Yeah, so again, 4-6, so still now back to a 1-goal game as we could see a possible attack timeout come in, but not looking like it's going to be a thing there. So going to be going back out into the launch tube, so Flem going to be able to get this one over to Unguarded 4. Unguarded 4 looking to go all the way down there because they know they have that advantage. So Faircar looking to come in one-on-one with the goalie. He's just going to dig it off the post, but recovered once again by Faircar, trying to duck out of the way, but the defender going to be able to get him. So a stun coming out, but going to be Unguarded 4 to give that one to Chucky, but unfortunately just missing his hands. But Faircar going to be able to get that one back. So Faircar looking to come in, but Dragon King going to be all over him as he takes it out. But Unguarded 4 once again going off that backboard, just missing that angle. So it's going to be in the Dragon King's hand as he gets this one cleared out.
Just want to note too, because I did check just as that launch was going off, there was an extra in spec before Alduin came back, so I can only assume there might have been a disconnect or something, but I think maybe also accidentally going into spectator somehow, because there was a third in there for a moment. And he's gone again! What's happening here?
I don't think I could say, as I'm...
Oh, what a dunk, though, from Unguarded! Just collected that one and spun around.
Yeah, so an 8-4 game, so Galaxy actually looking to be in very good position here. Maybe we'll see a restart request come in, but no, Alduin is back in the game.
He was in spec again. He was in spectator again. I don't know what's going on there, but maybe he just wants he's trying to grab some popcorn and just watch the match from the third person view. I don't know.
Oh, maybe he's trying to make a statement. Flem enthusiast sitting back there for the clears. He just wants to sit back too. Maybe get that beard going. They're having a competition.
A beard off. I don't think you want to contest there with Alduin, because he is a bearded dragon, and going in for the goal, it's White Fox.
White Fox putting that one in from up top. Goalie maybe thought he was going to jump down, go low, but no. He's going to stand at the top, get the anchor shot, and go high. A great pass from Stuff Muff, and making this game again just a 2-point lead coming out. So seeing what Galaxy does to respond here, a goal would certainly help their cause.
And not only a 2-point game, but it's 50 seconds left on the clock. This is the third round, folks, between these two teams. So it is a tight match, and it can go in any which direction. So obviously here, if they can control it for Galaxy, they could be eyeing their third win on the season, but just kind of letting it loose into the 2-point zone could pay for it if they're not fortunate enough to get this one back. And again, just these tap outs, not really getting them what they want.
Unguarded 4 there. Gonna be approaching on the goal and putting it in the corner. So down to a 2-goal game, so they just have to make sure they don't get scored on for a little bit here, and they can secure their victory. And actually, that is gonna be victory coming for Galaxy.
And I wanted to take back what I said, because they did get what they wanted eventually. So I guess patience paying off and persistence paying off. And as a result, the win in round 3 for Galaxy, the third win on the season.
Yeah, Galaxy, and the one thing we mentioned, I mean, I don't know, it's a lot, like a handful of straight losses. I believe it was over 6 weeks, but again, they've just absolutely stuck through it and coming out with this victory. Yeah, it was. I mean, they started, I believe, like 0-15 before they got their first win, and yet in the last 2 weeks they've gotten 3 wins now. As I said, testament to their improvement. They're really putting it together. Still room for improvement, sure, but I mean, at the end of the day, they came through with some clutch plays in round 1 and round 3 as well. They scored when they needed to. They got the disc back when they needed to, and it got them the win. So that's a very good job to them. And I think the same situation as yesterday. I'd love to read these stats off, but I think we do have another team waiting for us. So
that is correct. We got Mirage facing off against Catalyst next. Catalyst are indeed Catalyst again. I do have my invite for me, and I'll get this up for you in a moment. But yes, we're gonna transition to the next match. Pre-show scene real quick. But yeah, be right back. Don't go away. Ooh. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. That was a quick transition, wasn't it? So we got this match ready to stream, and apologies for the delays. That makes 3 days in a row. We're doing what we can, but we got ourselves an exciting match between these two teams here in Mirage Catalyst. Ready to start. I'm Palidore. That's Caption in the booth next to me. Caption, what's happening?
It looks like what's happening is the joust was going off and a pass looking in from DJ Echo, but not meeting anyone's hand. So Ice gonna be here to recover that as he's trying to get that one back and into the hands of Avarice as they're looking to get this one moved up. Ice maybe looking to go for a shot, but gonna be met by the hands of Fontac, who is playing all the way back to goal.
Yeah, Fontac, the fandom for Fontac, wondering if they're in the stream tonight in the Twitch chat. But Fontac definitely been proving himself over these first few weeks of Mirage's tenure in VRML that he is a very good defensive player, goalie, and all of the above as Heckin slaps it out.
Yeah, so it's going to be slapped out, but Goran going to get a good stun, and that's something I noticed yesterday. He got a lot of stuns for his team as he's going to get this cross pass into Cam Jam. Cam Jam coming up off that top block, going to be able to put that one to the bottom of the goal.
Yeah, good one from Cam Jam, assisted by Goran spinning, and ultimately winning out on that. So hello to everyone in the chat. Lols are the best again. Original VR, Leadime, and Hi Tony, as well as Zux. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you all joining us for our multitude of matches tonight.
Yeah, and definitely got a couple more exciting ones for you guys after this one. Unfortunately, we are seeing a little bit of delays again going in tonight, so we apologize for that.
Indeed. As I was saying, I mean, things happen. Tech issues we can't blame it for, but as far as, being on time, I think in the future, I mentioned this yesterday, we'll probably enact kind of a, 5-minute, 10-minute rule, something like that for streams, where it just has to start within scheduled times. I think just to help it out. Otherwise, I don't really mind waiting if it's just me, but if there's a bunch of other teams waiting to be streamed, we'll probably figure that out in the future.
Yeah, but for right now, we do have this match going on, so there's going to be a couple of passes going on, but Avarice is going to be taking that one as he gets that one cleared out to the other end. And the other end, the disc just awaits to be collected by any team that's coming in with that boost. A little bit of an overshoot, but I was going to say not to matter, but it's going to be a great boost coming here from the side of Mirage. So DJ Echo, once again, going to be having this one as he's just kind of skating around, seeing where he can find a pass. Going to ult to go to that mid-court as it's going to be challenged right away by Cam Jam, actually coming away with this one. Pretty much looking at a one-on-one with the goalie, so looking to come in up and down. He's going to go right back to the bottom where he found himself some luck last time. So a great goal coming from Cam Jam.
Yeah, again, very jukey with some of those moves whenever he's maneuvering himself into that goal. We'll throw a lot of these fakes and these spins, these wind-ups, so it's a little bit difficult sometimes to figure out for players like that who throw in the variety of moves exactly when that release point is going to be.
Yeah, and the one thing that makes it difficult to play against these kind of strikers, of course, you just kind of got to almost guess where they're going to put it and put your hand there. That's the best way to get this stage. Is Heckin just going to play patiently, wait for someone to come out. 6 minutes left, only down by 2 points. I mean, I don't blame him, but doesn't look like Mirage is going to bite to that one as all. Mirage, a little bit more patience there. So it's going to be in the hands, but a great save going to be coming out for the side of Mirage, and now just looking to get this one slapped out.
Yeah, back to the hands of Ice, though. So Ice looking for the pass right below the barrier. Got the defense all off balance. Doesn't matter because Fontac is always on balance in the goal. There's his defense again.
So going to be stolen there, but Heckin actually not able to quite get that. So they're going to try to get that one out, but not going to quite make it over. So another just kind of thing going on down there, but it's going to end up in Ice's hand, and he's just going to try to back this one out. But unfortunately, going to be hitting off that middle diamond, and they get a stun off, so just straight up into the roof it goes. But Ice, again, with possession, going to get this one all the way back to Whoosh.
And Heckin will now drive in. Whoosh is stunned on the post, so they have to go just back instead, maybe forcing that to the hands of no one. But Whoosh, with some good stuns, gets it back off the leech as well. Almost into the hands. Looked like maybe above the goal there as it just gets slapped all around, and these teams kind of slap each other around. How rude.
Yeah, so just going to be making its way over to the other side of the arena now, as it's going to be met by Avarice, and Avarice Gonna try to get that one out and all the way back to the other side of the arena. It goes just a little bit of trading of clears as Fontac gonna be there to get this one as he just slaps this one over into DJ Echo's hands. DJ Echo with a player over him, gonna try to get that one down, but Avarice has it, puts the moves on him. So Avarice back over to the other side now, once again trying to juke around, but DJ Echo not gonna have any of that as he gets that steal going. Cam Gem and him close, so DJ Echo gonna have control of that disc. Just looking to see what he can do as he's just going to slow it down for his team as this boost going to be coming in for the side.
There's a lot of back and forth here. Maybe trying to slow it down finally as Cam Jam and Mirage going for the passing play perhaps, but just reaches the hands instead of the defense. So now they'll turn it into offense if they can off these boosts. But halfway through, and it's one of those low-scoring matches so far. Only 4 points on the board for Mirage, none yet for Catalyst.
Yeah, and like you said, halfway through this game, so Cam Jam now looking to get this one up, maybe looking to go for that shot there off that block, but not quite making it as this boost going to be coming in for Mirage. Just a 50-50 disc here as they spread that one across, and Heckin going to be able to get that one out for the side of Catalyst. Now it's going to be ending up in the Mirage side, seeing if they can get a boost going on, but it's going to be Mirage to retake possession of this one as they're looking to get this one cleared, and that boost may be coming out right after, but Ice going to be there to stop that one as he's going to go for a shot a little bit too high though, so not going to be making any contact with the net.
And back to Cam Jam. He'll make contact with that disc, but contact lost because Avarice is right there, and that's Rich, which, fun fact, is the, I'm pretty sure, definition of avarice, so maybe pun, if I'm correct. Otherwise, ignore me. See, look, I'm captioned now.
What?
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 Exactly. Whoosh will go to the midline as the stuns go off yet again. It's taken by Goran Jr. trying to maneuver through all of the traffic cones there in the middle. And back it goes to Ice. Back it goes on the clear. And taken here now off the rebound. No one in sight as Ice gets the first 2 points. Claiming it for his team in effective fashion. And Caption is now out of commission, I think. Oh, no.
Caption's back.
Caption's back. Hello, Caption. Where'd you go?
I heard a loud noise, so I went to investigate.
Oh, that was just me.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, oh, never mind, because there's a play coming on as it winds on through, and that's going to be taken out there. But hello to Furcar saying, what up, Pally and Caption? What up with you? You just got a nice win there 10 minutes ago, so that was a good match, good games. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, and looking for Mirage to try to get it cleared out here, but going to be intercepted by Catalyst, which is Ice. So now Ice trying to get that one passed over into the hands of Heckin. Heckin trying to get it over to Avarice. Camjam going to be there, but Avarice taking that one back and going up for 2 and tying this game up. So Catalyst now getting all the way back up, so it's a 4-4 game.
Yeah, 2 minutes left at that. Tied up here between these two teams, trying to claim their name and their fame going into the last couple weeks of the season. I mean, we're already in week 10, and it feels like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like it went by like a flash in the pan. Other times, I don't even know. It's just you lose the days, but I'm just amazed at how far some of these teams have come, just like these newer ones here. And Goran Jr., that was a very nice drive into the goal.
Yeah, so just ducking under that defender, and as soon as he ducked, he maybe caught that goalie kind of more or less paying attention to his movements and his arm there with the disc, so just able to sneak that one underneath. And
also, you won't see it on stream, but I always get a little kick out of the fact that over here on the blue team, their names in the default overlay is Bacon, which is one of the remnants of Pizza League. So they changed their team name, and since everyone else is on default, I'm just seeing Bacon, which was, I can only assume, Cam Jam's team in Pizza League. So I always get a smile when I see Pizza League things like that still out there after this all this time.
Which we actually see a lot.
Yeah.
We actually do get to see that a lot.
Well, seeing a lot of the goal right now is Avarice. He scored last time around for his team, if I do recall, but won't be able to do the same there. But collected on the wedge, there's Heckin. Has some available passes, but just through the hands. Maybe Ice will get it, though, and he does. So he's going to dive in and shot fake before the make, and it's tied yet again.
So another close game we're seeing here. 6-6 going into the final seconds of this game, so right now could be the tying turn of this game. You know, whoever scores next could very well end up taking this game away.
Yeah. Well, with 24 seconds remaining, I see if this is going to be a game winner. Maybe just an OT. Either way, it's going to get stuck in the tunnel with just 15 seconds remaining.
So now, technically, OT Nest goal is going to win as we see a long footer coming in,
Jeez.
but just skimming that post. So Mirage getting a little bit of break there, but Ice coming in. But they're going to get that slap out, so we will go to an overtime here in this game one.
Oh boy, I thought that one was maybe first the 3-point. I swore that was gonna be in, and then off that punch that just got loose, but then the rebound, I thought that was gonna be in, but no. Instead, we've got the OT in round one, and as I often mention, sometimes these end rather quickly, within 10 seconds, 15 seconds. We'll see if that's the case here as the teams line up. They joust, and first to the disc. Well, just be a light headbutt. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I'm sorry, stream. As we go here on offense.
Yeah, and it's going to be the side of Catalyst getting that, but stunned right away from Camjam as they're looking to get this one cleared out. Not quite making it, though, so it's going to be a pickup almost for Avarice as it's going to end up to Hacken slapping that one down to Whoosh. Whoosh going to get stunned out by Goron, so now Goron trying to get that disc, just slowly making it, but he's going to get stunned out by Avarice as Hacken gets that disc back as he gets that one cleared across and back in the hands of Avarice. Avarice looking to put this one away as he's going to find that bottom corner, so game one going into the side of Catalyst.
Great shot from Avarice, and this was after following this otherwise big game so far. I mean, 4 points, 2 assists, or 2 steals, 17 stuns. I mean, putting up some nice stats, and the most important ones at that towards the end here, with a score late in the round and then a score in OT. And absolutely, it's just so competitive there, and we're going to go on to a second round, so potentially 10 to 20 more minutes of this, depending.
Yeah, so again, that's the one thing I want to note is it almost seemed like Catalyst picking up a lot of steam in the later part of that round. It didn't seem like it was going over to their end for any offensive opportunities that much, as they were just kind of sunning everything out, and almost you can see that reflecting in the possession time, 4.5 minutes there for the side of Catalyst and just around 3 minutes for the side of Mirage. So Catalyst really doing a good job keeping possession.
And I was just informed as well by Cam in the League Org channel that they're taking a timeout. So that will not be lovely in terms of the scheduling, but they are indeed,
Entitled
to it. But let's see, though, because it looks like, too, Sir Dimwee was trying to cast a game that's about to start, like, right now. So I'm not sure if he actually got into it or not. On that note, I'm trying to check here on the schedule real quick. So, I guess here, Caption, how about you read the stats while I stop talking out loud?
Oh, they pressed, it's a timeout, so they pressed restart the schedule.
No.
Dream. So, Avarice, 4 points. Ice with 4 points as well. Not too many saves coming out until you go over to Team Mirage, who came away with 4 steals and a couple of points as well. So, Camjam going with 4 points, and Goron going with 2 points and a couple of assists.
All right, so I'm thinking, I don't know. Next match scheduled to start right now is going to be Illuminati versus Infinite. On that note, trying to figure out what's what exactly, because if Sir Dimwee has not been able to get into the Genesis Chaos game that he was looking to maybe cast, he can always cast that on the other channel, perhaps. Kind of dependent, basically, on what Illuminati and why did I just say it and then forget it? Illuminati and Infinite want to do. Yeah, I said it and then I forgot it 2 seconds later.
Couple of invites from all of the players.
All right, so basically, if any of the above players are available and happen to just want to be casted by Dimwee here on Channel 2, that is perfectly fine. If you want to wait, perfectly fine. I don't mind either way. But just keep everyone kind of in the loop on what we're looking at.
Have you messaged the channels at all?
Well, I see Dimwee saying I'm not casting, I think, in that last match, so...
I keep getting invites. I'll go ahead and I'm going to ping them in the channel.
That works, too. We can always split off. Weirder things have happened.
Orange team ready. Round starting in
Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but we're going to just keep rolling with this game, of course. So, Illuminati, Infinite, wherever you are, whoever you are, up to you what we do. But we're going to roll on with round 2 of this exciting matchup between Mirage and Catalyst. As they go for that first joust here, it's Cam Jam G with the disc and backs it out to Fontac right in the goal. And Ice taking the disc back. DJ Echo as well as Cam Jam G now trying to get that clear. Getting it over to the opposite side. Oh, overshooting it, however, but on the second recovery, it's Ice. So Ice taking that one, bouncing it down to the bottom of the floor. Taken back by Cam Jam, and a very bold pass does actually reach his own hands. So self-rebound. Oh, but taken by Ice. And that was an excellent defensive play on Cam, swooping it out of the air and denying that strike. So now see if they can strike as they go into the midfield. Taken by Fontac. Fontac over to the left side into the bottom. We're going all the directions here on this compass as we just try to encompass the disc. Look at all these players piling up, just one after the other. All in kinds of disarray and chaos. Shout out Dano, but lots of chaos unfolding.
As Catalyst just not able to get this disc cleared, but as I say this, just going to be hitting another top part of that tunnel there. So still not quite going out for them as a couple of stuns going to go out there. Avarice finally getting that job done as it is all the way down to Mirage's end and maybe even almost just sweeping past that goal, but Mirage is going to be able to recover this one as Goran looking to get that one, but going to be in the hands of Woosh. Woosh is going to take a shot, but Fontac going to be there to save that one. So trying to get that one back out, but again, just lying around midfield. It's going to be recovered here by Hacken as he just slaps this one up.
Yep, and we'll be gotten here by a Woosh. And Woosh with a disc looking for that passing up high to Ice. That was very nice pass, but even better save by Fontac yet again. He is just a great goalie, it seems. He's proven it time and time again. The defense, just the saves, it's a constant over these last couple weeks.
Yeah, so defensive excellence for sure coming over for Fontac, and see if we get some offense going. Goran going to be ducking around and getting that shot up top, so an early 2-0 lead here coming out from Mirage.
Yep, and that's a good hit for there. Meanwhile, D Bugatti saying, wow, they're not streaming another Skull Crusaders game. VR Master League sucks. I'd be sorry. We do. We're the worst. But thanks for joining us just the same. But yes, lots of matches tonight, 11 of them in fact, and lots of them all stacked on top of each other. Happy to stream every single one we can, when we can, all week long. In fact, so far, I think we've streamed 95%, but I love the Skull Crusaders nonetheless, so I won't mind the Skull Crusader hater as we go here later into the midline, taken back by Hecken, and he'll just be a check-in for the pass to Ice on the other side, and very nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Thanks. And that's a wrap.
Okay.
But over here to the wall, it's going to be taken back by Hecken, and he's just going to slap it backwards as the defense encroaches upon him.
Yeah, so Kanjam now looking for a shot, but almost the whole team kind of sitting in front of that, but lucky for him, Goran able to recover that one as he's going to try to send that one across. And maybe going to be meeting the hands of DJ Echo here as it does, so he's just going to get this one back pass over to Fontac. So Fontac looking to get that one up into the hands of Goran. Goran looking to get that one down, but it's just going to hit blocks, but DJ Echo going to be there and looking to get that one into the hands of Camjam. DJ Echo once again trying to get that one back. A lot of quick events here.
Yeah, again, the defense on both sides of the floor. We've seen, even dating to the last game too, we're just seeing a lot of these plays, all kinds of clusters forming, but really, as these weeks go on, especially from some of these newer players to competitive play, that, as I always say, shot just off there. Not familiar with that first, but boy, are they making their names very quickly, just as quickly as that shot from Avarice.
Yeah, so Avarice putting that one away, and just a little bit of an update as well for you, Palidore. It seems like we will have Illuminati and Infinite waiting for us to get finished with this game.
Appreciate that update very much, and thank you for the patience as we do get the that next game going. Just after this one shall end. As we get another duck through from Camjam, but he's just going to be halted on this momentum. And Goran Jr. down to Cam again. Cam backboard, but Hecken can't ignore the great defense that they're showing now for Hecken and co.
Yeah, so just kind of a floating disc here and back over into the side of Mirage it goes. So Goran looking to get this one set up as he just gets this one cleared out for the side of Mirage. So up the field it goes, but it's going to be intercepted here by Catalyst. So Hecken looking to get this one out, but going to be getting it off the head of a player, but right back into his hands off that great intercept, but not quite finding the way out of there as it hits that midfield block, that double diamond, as they finally try to get that one out. But into the hands of Goron it goes.
And Camjam, he gets the disc. There's another low-scoring round for the second time here, so it's really going to be anyone's game. Pretty much in these kind of situations with these kind of matches, any goal is going to be severely damaging. Normally you say, you know, this team and that team is up by, you know, 4 points, 6 points. Easy comeback, but with this kind of lower scoring game, even just being up by 1 or 2 could be huge in just deciding whether you win or lose.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a comeback here for Catalyst as they get that disc going back and into the hands of Ice as he's trying to send that one up. It's a little bit of a loose disc here, so it's going to be covered by Mirage as they try to get this one sent out, and into the hands of DJ Echo it goes, and all the way down to the other side of the field it goes as well. So looking to maybe get a boost going on here. If not, it looks like Hecken does have a really easy disc to grab, and he does, as a teammate stacks on him as well as they get that one all the way down to the other side. And this boost is going to be coming in for Mirage, not going to be able to quite make that. So into the hands of Avarice it goes as he gets that one over to Whoosh, but stolen right away from Camjam as he gets this one tried to work out. But it's going to be Hecken again playing that back line into the hands of Avarice, has that player cutting and tries to get it to him, but not quite going to be able to reach it.
Doing a little bit of a dance up there, wasn't he? Almost remind me of Sundance or Torrent over in Europe. They do a lot of that dancing, and it did work around for a little while, but Hecken in the back line, getting the disc back and trying to bounce it down, or pass it down to Ice, who does get stunned and loses the disc ultimately now to Camjam, but also getting knocked up in the face with the punch. And, well, back and forth it goes. That's kind of the story of this game. Still 3-2.
Yeah, still 3-2, 3 minutes left, but that interception might change the pace of things here as he's going to go for another shot. He's actually going to find that one in the 5-hole, so a 3-pointer coming for Camjam there. 19-meter per second shot as well is going to give them a 2-point lead.
Yeah, a big game, and some other anyway, speaking of large, never mind. I just won't go there. I'll let the chat handle it for me. But, yeah, that was a thing. I know, chat. But at last, still some good moves coming through as we get up top here, up high to Whoosh. And Whoosh getting stunned and losing it to Goran.
Yeah, so it's going to be another clear attempt coming out Raj. They're going to get that, and it's going to be Camjam once again looking to try and find a 3-pointer, but just missing off target. So it's going to be recovered actually by Mirage as they look to send this one up, but no one quite going to be there. So it's going to be a slap out here, but that slap going perfectly in the place of where Goran was sitting. So he's going to get that one going to the bottom. Going to be recovered here by Ice, but again, just not going to go their way as Mirage does end up back with it as they're going to get a reset over to Fontac. So Fontac looking to get that one off to a cutting player, but it's going to be stopped there for the side of Catalyst as they get this one passed all the way out, and a boost coming in, so they could be looking to do some damage.
Ooh.
Ice going for that 3-point shot,
boy.
but unfortunately just missing off of that, but he does get his own recovery, but an interception coming in from DJ Echo as he gets that disc cleared out.
Oh, that was nice from DJ Echo, very much so, because he practically dived out of there just a split second before that pass even left the hands, it looked like. But he was just reading that all the way, and I did get the disc back. For how long? That is the question, though, as it does get stuck up here in the tunnel. And Whoosh on the shot. Oh, it's going to be high. And maybe skying for the rebound. There's Avarice. And can he do it? No, but he does miss. But luckily rebound, but for not too long as it gets slung out again.
Yeah, so Ice now going to try to get that one over. Unfortunately, just missing the hands. Coming down to around a minute left, only down by 2 points, so anything can happen as Everett doing some dancing around, but it's going to be stunned out by Camjam as Camjam looking to get that one all the way out, but Hecken going to be sitting there, but not going to be able to make that disc, so now it's Goran who's going to be clearing that one out and straight down to the bottom, so they could get a boost and maybe even put this game away as Goran looking at that goal. He's going to take the shot, just missing off that backboard, though, so still a loose disc.
Yeah, so right back to DJ Echo to the midline. Maybe about to take the second round, depending. There's Camjam holding on to it, and the lead dependent on just holding on to it for another 26 seconds, or getting another score. Either way, that's an important save from Hecken. If he can get the clear or a boost at least. They might be in position, but no, it looks like it will be a Cam Jam getting stunned. So instead, 14 seconds left. Another possession by Goran, Fontac, and Co. And as that goal just misses, but the time just not on the side either way as Cam anchors for the last goal of this second round.
Yeah, so we will be going to a round 3 here in this game, and it has been a close one. So getting off to this one next.
Yeah, 7-3 there. And again, for those awaiting the Illuminati Infinite game, if they are opting to continue to wait, happily we'll stream them for sure after it's over. But all your guys' call, for sure. But apologies for the delays, but at least, you know, these games so far, they've been competitive. They've been going to 3 rounds. Lower scoring one this time, but still, just really back and forth.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see more of this going into game 3. Of course, maybe a couple of missed chances there going off for the side of Catalyst at the end of that, unfortunately. So not able to come back or put anything away. They did have those couple of open threes, just not able to find the disc into the back of the goal, though. Looking at the stats, it was Avarice with the lone 3 points there for the side of Catalyst, and going into the side of Mirage, it was Camjam coming away with 5 points, and Goran coming away with 2 as well. He was just kind of getting that offensive moving around for his own team. Hecken, though, coming away with 4 saves, Ice with 2, and Avarice with 1, so a lot of saves coming out for that round for the side of Catalyst.
Yeah, and so with this third and final round about to begin, gonna hop right into it and see who can do it, basically. It's gonna be a close one, I feel, just based on what's happened so far. And yeah, see maybe if they can get something going, some more careful passing, you know, less heavy on the clears perhaps, and just you know, see if that buys them the third round victory for either of these teams. I think the first one that does actually kind of prioritize some more of these passing plays will be the one that comes ahead in the end.
Yeah, so it's going to be a stun out for Mirage there. So now Camjam looking to get this one cleared out. He just bounces it off the bottom. So it is actually going to find itself out from a couple of bounces. But Hecken going to be there to stop that one as he's looking downfield to try and get something going. Not quite going to be able to find anyone. So he's just going to carry on himself. He is going to end up backpassing that one to Avarice, as Avarice now going to take over that position as he's looking to come out very slowly. Mirage, though, playing really patiently. No one really challenging him. Goran now coming out, so he's looking for that cross pass with the man caped all over him. Not going to be able to find that, as it is going to actually end up back in the hands of Avarice. So Avarice now looking to come in, but it's going to be absolutely stuffed by Goran. But again, just that bounce going to find itself in no man's land as it does get sent out. Finally by Mirage to the other end with this boost coming from Goran. So now Goran looking at that open goal, looking for that 3. And he's going to put a 3-0 lead early on in this first round, or third round, sorry. This is the third round.
Goran, end to end. He defended, and then he boosted, and then he grabbed it, and he shot it, and he locked it for 3 points. And Goran showing his capabilities here. He did that yesterday as well on stream. He was definitely providing some nice defense, some good brawling as well, but turning defense to offense there, and it's just a very nice play for him.
Yeah, so now Catalyst looking to get a response here for that 3-pointer that came in, but gonna be stolen by the man who did the shot, Goran. Getting that steal, so another shot actually coming from Goran. He's gonna make it a 6-0 game, and he's just gonna sit there. He's gonna put his arms up.
Oh, I love. That's great. That was great. Cheering on himself there, clapping a little bit, and that was back-to-back just devastating shots there for Goran from deep to get them those points.
And so now again, Catalyst looking to respond here. Hecken looking to slowly come up. He's gonna get this pass going off to Whoosh. Whoosh getting this one back down to Avarice, but this dropping boost gonna be coming in. Unfortunately, hitting the head of Ice, so gonna be the side of Mirage trying to get this one cleared out, but not able to quite get that. So Whoosh gonna be back with possession there, trying to get that one back over the ice. Unfortunately, not gonna hit where he wants it. DJ Echo gonna try to get that one cleared out, but stunned out instead. So back in the hands of Hecken it goes, as he's slowly looking again just to see where he can pass this one.
Has some options. They're kind of a good alignment there, but just leaving the anchor slightly. Will be passed up high again, but Fontac now with his own defensive cuts there, just diving on the disc. Back to Cam Jam. There is one teammate in the mid line. It's a Goran. Oh, don't leave him open. Don't leave him open. Is he gonna make it? No, barely. Pesky barrier. Tricks are for kids.
And Goran even claiming the fact that he can't make every single three as he's going to try to get that one passed off, but it's going to be intercepted by Ice. Ice going to try to get that one back over to Hecken. So Hecken now looking to get this one cleared out for his team, and successfully cleared out it is, and almost successfully picked off by Whoosh, but it's going to be Mirage coming back with this one now. DJ Echo just maybe straying a little bit too far, going to find himself into Bowtie there. So that's going to be Whoosh trying to get this one over up top. No one really going to be there, so just going to be a little bit of a stray disc.
And into the hands of Cam. He's going to go for that ceiling shot. Bit too high. Will be rebounded eventually by Whoosh on that opposite side. So 6 minutes remaining. 6 points for not Bacon, for Mirage. Almost said Bacon. Still got that Pizza League team name up there. But for Mirage. And Mirage, well, if nothing else, they are Bacon. They're cooking, especially Goran.
Yeah, that's for sure. As Fontac going to come away with the disc here. Just again, patience, just waiting for something to happen as we're only around halfway through this round. So now Cam Jam looking to make some moves, maybe looking to get open as he's going to send this one up, but it's straight into the hands of Hecken.
And back to Avarice. So Avarice had himself a pretty good first round, seeing if they can get it back together for round 3 here for Catalyst. But there's an anchor pass. Maybe learn that from Cam Jam perhaps, but we'll go back to the pack, taken back, and back again by Whoosh. Up high, but no one there to receive it.
I don't know what happened there for the side of Mirage, maybe a little bit of miscommunication, but Catalyst going to come back away with this one here. Hecken now looking to bring this one up, sliding that one across the floor, but a little bit too fast, so got to be missing the hands of Avarice, but eventually is going to come back over with it as he's going to try to get this one back over, taking a little bit of an odd bounce off the shield, so Cam Jam going to be trying to get this one out.
And he does for at least a moment. 4:40 left. And again, in lower scoring games, every single point is going to be very crucial to the outcomes here as Avarice takes that one away and just denies any chance at that score as it goes here for Whoosh, and actually even faster Avarice on the recovery.
Yeah, and it's going to be a one-on-one here. Avarice spinning around and just absolutely mangling that defender there. So a good 2 points coming from Avarice, one-on-one, or more or less one-on-two with Team Mirage, and just putting that one away, 6-2.
Going for that little water sprinkler move almost, spinning and eventually getting the goal lit up there for the 2 points. So, hey, if you're going to get on the scoreboard, I guess get on it in style here in this late third round. So, speaking of style, shot that from a mile. Not really. Outside, though, as he anchored around. See, I mentioned Cam Jam and the anchors, and that's a... Oh, don't do this to me, boys. I'm mentally slapping Cam right now. I don't know that it was him, but I'm mentally slapping Cam right now. Anyway, rematch it will be. A restart, I should say, as something happened to someone.
I thought I heard someone mention, I think it was Cam Jam mentioned he was having issues right before he scored. So now we're looking at another tech timeout.
Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to check the schedule here, and let me just see, because I have a feeling, based on the timing now, one of these matches, Illuminati Infinite will still be good, but let's see, at 6:30, oh boy. Okay, well, if there is no team and Space Force happen to be around, I was going to cast that as well. If you wish to wait, same case, you'll probably be about 30 minutes delayed, so your choice completely, but I would love to stream you guys as well if we can. Now, that said... if we can, or should I say if we can, we're going to get on with the rest of this match real soon.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have some Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Not sponsored. Yeah, it's sponsored. Not yet. Hold on.
But we are sponsored by, as I'll just bring up the last replay, whatever that was, Pro2 VR, VR cover, fixed gaming. And by the by, we may or may not have another sponsor to... that will be featured here on the stream very soon. One by the name of Rebuff Reality, one of our new sponsors to the league.
Ooh.
Hello.
What does Rebuff Reality offer, Palidore?
Well, what it will offer you fine folk, I cannot confirm or deny yet in terms of potential things, but there are potential things. But I can't spill all the beans quite yet.
Not all the beans. Some of the beans, though. Maybe a couple loose ones that fell away out of the can.
Nope. I don't
Okay.
spill any beans.
Okay. You're too good.
Ask me when we're off air. Just kidding. Just kidding. But nonetheless, yes, more sponsors on the way, and got some other things a brewing. So don't you guys worry. One moment, trying to communicate with again some more players here for other teams.
Orange team ready.
Looks like one of the teams has readied up, so maybe possibly we could be looking to get to this game very shortly. I think there was only a minute and a bit left as well.
On the timeout timer, about 2:20.
Oh no, I mean the actual match itself.
Oh, that too. Didn't note the times. Right now it's at 4:03, but I don't know what it was at when the restart occurred.
Oh, okay. Do want to mention though, Fontac is dancing his absolute heart out right for us right now, Palidore at least.
That I notice. Appreciate the pre-match or mid-match entertainment there. Yeah, just trying to communicate with some other teams. So, thanks for the distraction, Fontac. Nice defense today, by the way. All right, so our supposed issues were on who? Cam Jam. I see him over there in the midline arena. Oh, Cam. Oh, Cam, don't do this to me. We will be having a talk. But anyways, got 46 seconds left on that. And shall they not start? We will be looking at a DQ situation for Mirage. So, Mirage, if that's the case, you best press the button. You got 30 seconds. Or if it would happen to be Catalyst.
Well, it looks like they're both readied up now, so getting out of that, we are going to be seeing the rest of this game coming in. So maybe finishing this one off as we have 4 minutes left, and it's been quite a long game, Palidore.
Quite so. There will be some talks had, rest assured, after this is all over. Palidore's not too happy today with several players. But nonetheless, Goran Jr. taking this one away and going for that play over here to the hands of back to Goran, actually taken out right by DJ Echo. And DJ trying to go for that play. Goran on the backboard. Scores gently there for Mirage.
So 8-2, just like that.
Yeah, just right off the timeouts, it will be 8-2 indeed as Whoosh tries. Oh boy. Who is it this time? Can you confirm?
Team Mirage, we're just trying to get better out here. Their team, obviously, they're tweaking a little bit right now. Love you. Keep up the puns.
Okay, so I think with that said, let me confirm actually. Let me confirm with the chat or with the Discord.
Orange team ready.
Yeah, if that was don't know if that was Mirage who had pressed that button or what's going on from both these, but definitely this game, definitely not anything that, you know, this what's going on right now, not what we want to be seeing at all. This is kind of
Okay, well, we're going to finish up this game first before we make too many flash judgments, but actually, never mind, because the clock is not... Let me see, hold on. Okay, well, we'll go a little bit longer, but let it be known, talks will be had as we finish out this match, and whoosh with the disc.
yeah,
More-
so Whoosh could...
Sorry, just trying to pay attention to the chat here. Someone tell me something. But anyways, we'll go back to the disc on the pocket taken by Hecken. Hecken looking for the pass over here to Ice. Ice on the bottom of the floor. Trying to go up high and just missing the hands, though, on that pass. So it will be thrown over to the pocket yet again as Cam Jam goes for that disc and just throwing a stray clear.
Yeah, so back down to the other side there. Goran now looking to see what he can do here. He's been doing a lot this game. Stole 6 points for his team. He's going to send that one back into the hands of Cam Jam, which Cam Jam not been coming away with this one as he's going to get this one cleared out and into the hands of Fontak it goes as Fontak waiting around that half-court line trying to get this one back over to Cam Jam. So Cam Jam now looking to go in off the top but just missing that goal. So it's going to be sent right back down. Cam Jam here once again to recover. He's going to send that one over to the side of Fontak. Fontak putting that one away, so it's 8-2.
Yeah, nice shot there. I mean, regardless of everything else, that was a great pass from Cam Jam to Fontak. Full credit for that as we got 2:40 left on the clock in this third round. And right back to 8-2 indeed. Joust advantage go in favor of the orange folk here in Catalyst. And Hecken with a disc.
Yeah, so it's going to be straight down. So now Whoosh with possession of this has Ice right across, but Cam Jan's going to come in to steal this one away as he tries to get this one cleared all the way out, and all the way out it's going to go. So now it's down at the bottom, so it's anyone's disc, and it's going to be recovered by Goran, and Goran going to be looking for another shot. It's actually going to find his hands over into the other side of Mirage, but it's going to be Hecken taking that one away, but Cam Jam going to be there to intercept that as he tries to go off the bottom, but not going to have any luck going there as it's going to actually end up back in the hands of DJ Echo. So DJ going to get that one reset back over to Fontak, and Fontak looking to slowly approach, see what he can do.
Yeah, and DJ Echo with a disc here, going for the play to Goran Jr. Goran passing over to the backboard, trying for the anchor shot, but it will be taken here by Fontak, and then stolen, saved by Avarice. It's 8-2, the disc finding Goran's hands in the midline. They still got some time here for Catalyst, rather, but not a lot of it.
Yeah, only a minute and a half left in this game, so now Avarice looking to get this one out, so going to be leaving the hands there for Avarice as it's just going to be sitting down in Mirage's end as this boost going to be coming in for Catalyst, but unfortunately not going to be able to quite reach that disc. So it's still anyone's disc as it's just kind of been sitting back here for almost the last 15 seconds or so, but Cam Jam going to be coming away with that one as he's looking to get this one up and cleared as he's just going to put this one off the bottom trench, leaving that one up as we're going to have, it looks like a player leave and a dunk come on from Goran.
Yes, sir. So we get another timeout, I swear. In fact, we're not even permitted because this will be the third timeout in this round, so it's kind of, I don't know. Things are going on, and I'm sorry, we're trying. Now, I've gotten better at multitasking over the months, but when it comes to handling all of this on top of each other.
Did you guys have a crash? We can start doing a crash.
30 seconds remaining.
Do it, Cam, I dare you. I dare you.
You might copyright down.
Oh, I dare you. Anyways.
Oh. Ice having a little bit of issues there, but it's going to end up back in the hands of Hecken. And with 15 seconds left, you are going to see the side of Mirage come away with this victory at the very longish game.
A little bit. But will be 10-2, and they will come through with a victory of sorts.
Getting banned for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Oh, I don't.
Hold on, that's okay. Let this happen.
Stop.
GG, my game.
Good game. Good game.
Just in case, you know. All right, so that will be the finish of that match. We're gonna head out of here. in just a moment. Pardon us. Yeah, we're gonna go to the highlight screen. Just check out oops, whatever. I don't know. Things are going
That's
all
the news
kinds of
screen.
right here. Yes, that is the background. You can see our sponsors there as we get the next game about to start here. And yeah, hang tight. We'll be back with our next match. I'm not quite sure what is or isn't getting streamed at this point, just because we're about half an hour delayed. So hold tight. I love you, Caption, and also I love you whoever said that over there in the chat, in the open comms rather. Illuminati Infinite, not sure who it was, but the love is appreciated as we're back here for some more Echo Arena. So you know what, we're moving along. We got us some delays, but you know what, it would. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. It was someone over here. Who was it?
It was Andy.
It was Andy. Andy, and bless you, kind sir.
It was me! It was me! It was me!
Do you have anything you want to say before you begin this 30-minute late game? Guess not. All right. Well, we're
Probably
off
better.
and underway.
Probably
Yes,
for the best.
probably for the best. I wasn't trying to bait. Who, me? Anyways, off to the round. Here we go. We're happy. We're good. We're to go because we got ourselves the hyped up match of the night. Most hyped up match I do expect. Illuminati, it's infinite, and it is an infinitely fast disc that just squeezes past everyone before QL gets stunned. And there's Palace, there's YouTube, there's the goal off a one-on-one play. Andy, well, he loves it, just like I love him as he goes for the 2-point play. Good start, Captain.
Yeah, and both of these guys coming out with pent-up energy. I'm sure they have enough of that right now as that boost coming on really fast. Going to be ending up in the hands of Andy as he just puts that one away. Early 2 points, only 10 seconds into the game.
You could say it was anding up in the goal.
I don't think I could say that.
You could have, but I don't blame you for not. So anyway, Palace over here, I mean, someone in the last match had said keep on with the puns, so I'm heeding that advice. Quite nice. Zach W. 4 points here for Infinite.
Yeah, and a quick 4 points coming out for Infinite right away, giving themselves a 2-goal lead right in this 1 minute cushion. So seeing if they can keep on this momentum that they clearly seem to have really early here. Illuminati, though, definitely a team to watch out for as they can come back in a heartbeat. So no game to be decided anywhere close to yet. But that steal and that kind of boost there going to be almost like a big other point for them as it's now a 6-point lead.
Oh, wow, what got into these guys? Not that I'm surprised they're scoring, but man, talk about a blazing start. It's just it's sticking on this side of the floor plenty, and they're just getting that goal over and over and over the first minute 30. Let's see how Illuminati over here on Orange decides to respond. The preseason champions, it's QL with that first pass to the tunnel and off to the intercept in YouTube. So I guess Infinite maybe looking at another score here, Caption.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, why not stop as they're looking at an open 3, so they're going to take that. A 9-0 lead only 2 minutes into this game. Infinite on absolute fire right now.
To say the least. Don't mistake it, folks at home. They may be on blue, but they are absolutely red hot on the shots for the moment.
And again, just same thing to add. This is nothing. We're not that far into this game, so anything is still capable of happening. But this stun, not going to be able to help them out. But now, QL Young looking to come in. He's going to get 2 points of his own on those 2 defenders. So now a 9-2 lead, and that is the response that you are looking for from Illuminati. So just looking to build up on this one. They are very capable of crawling themselves back out of this hole.
Oh, Strem. Strem calling the game, and then they score. Oh, come back. Yeah, well, definitely. If anyone can come back from behind several points, I mean, Illuminati, that's what they did to win the championships for that matter. So it's not unheard of whatsoever. And we've got a lot of game to burn. I mean, we're only 3 minutes off the clock, and Infinite's going to be here on the offense. But as we have seen lately, you know, these teams getting more and more collected and calm with these back passes and trying to drag out the defender. So is that going to be a factor? Quite possibly.
Yeah, of course, and getting these open passes is what Infinite is finding right now as they're getting that one back over the clock and trying to get that one down at the bottom there. Not quite going to make that there, so Suburban coming away with that miss goal. So now again, looking to get this one cleared and looking for a boost, but YouTube going to be there to get that one, but it's going to be right in the hands of Speedy, but right behind him is Zach, who stunned him out, but going to drop the disc. I don't know what quite happened. It looks like Zach is dropped somehow now, but that fast boost going to be coming in, but stolen right away from Suburban. So 9-4.
See, no problem as we get some more timeouts. Apparently someone crashed, I heard, called midway. So, alas, this is the day of reckoning, I think, between you and I. We will be tested greatly, Caption. And will we pass the test? I don't know. We still have a lot of games to go. So if anyone wants to tune in, any of you 53 viewers and 50 plus want to tune in for the downfall of Palidore's sanity, you've come to the right place today here at VR Master League.
You know what? Let's have good old Q&A sessions every time we get into these timeouts. Why not just ask us questions? 'Cause I don't know what else to talk about.
I got a question from Strem. He said, "Hey, Palidore, oh, what do you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast today?" Funny thing, if you were on the stream earlier, I had pancakes at 4 p.m. That was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fun fact. So, as Palidore staves off hunger, starvation, sanity, and more, we're going to keep going on and just see what this matchup provides.
Caption, what did you have for breakfast today? Great question. I had cinnamon toast.
Crunch?
No, just actual cinnamon toast. It's really good.
I was going to say, because
I'm
it's
not a cereal person.
It's the taste you can see.
With butter. With butter. Of course with butter.
With butter. Cinnamon toast with butter.
Yeah, cinnamon toast with butter. Come on, dude.
With cinnamon butter?
It was not cinnamon butter. You go into that those grocery stores that sell the food stuff. You walk into those places and they sell little packages, cinnabon bread. Okay, you get that cinnabon bread. You pop that in the toaster. You lightly butter that. You know what? Butter to taste. You put as much butter as you want, and it is fire. It's great.
You should ask Palidore. Palidore will know.
Oh. My sanity is gonna go, but I'm gonna go check the time for these teams. So thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
It's okay. Now, I love these teams. All the same. I love all my... Oh, that's a fine. $100 to whoever just said that.
Uh-oh. We can keep going up. Hey, I like these fines. Keep finding people, Palidore.
Yeah, that would be mighty fine. A mighty fine if they keep going. In fact, let's see. It was off that restart. No. 9-4, 622.
Blue team ready.
There we go. So, well, they put 609. That's sort of close. Just ping the teams. All right, well, they're going to roll with that. That's fine. Now we're going to go to the continuation of this round. And Sir Dimwee saying, check caster channel, ping, ping. There's more pings. A lot of pings going on.
That's okay. I got the commentary. You take what you got to do, because this is a 9-4 game. So a couple of straight goals here for Team Illuminati, looking to crawl themselves out.
Yep.
Coming around halfway of this match, so it's going to be a pass for Infinite, though, getting its way over to Andy, and Andy trying to get that one all the way down to Zach, but unfortunately that bounce not going to be helping him out, so Ender going to be taking control of this as he tries to get that one crossed out, and it's going to be straight out of his end. It is, but YouTube going to be sitting all the way back as he regains possession there, trying to get that one out, but Suburban Legend now back with possession. He's trying to push this all the way up. This boost from Infinite will even come in, but QL maybe with that slap not quite hitting that goal, but it's going to be speedy on the recovery, but Andy going to be right there.
Yeah, they got a lot of time still for Illuminati to come back here. The stack, though, I mean, again, the speed is just right on point. They're finding themselves a lot of goals and open ones at that. And Zach, not sure what point total he had there before the restart, but he scored at least twice, maybe more. So, I mean, he's definitely feeling hot tonight for Infinite.
Yeah, the W brothers are searching for that W right now. They're both the ones that are doing most of the scoring for their team, and seem like they're on absolute fire, so it's going to be QL taking this one down low now, quickly approached by that boost, but going to be able to pass one up to Suburban as he resets this one back to Speedy. Speedy going a little bit further back for QL. QL looking to send that one up to Suburban once again. Suburban getting that one down to Ender, and Ender looking to come in on YouTube, and he's going to find it hugging that post as the disc. So 2 points, so now again, just a 5-point game coming out for the side of Illuminati.
Yes. I just want to point out Sealable in there for a second. What's your favorite way to transport food and keep it fresh? A Ziploc container? Is that the answer?
Smuggle it in.
Oh. No, okay. No smuggling here in Master League. What's wrong with you? Palace with a back pass to YouTube, and YouTube going over there for that clear as it goes over to the hands of Andy, but slapping it out is QL Young. So right now, 4 minutes left. Oh, back behind the back shot. That was almost how Andy opened up this season, if I recall correctly, on a play just like that versus Joker. Is my memory serving correctly? If so, I think I deserve like some bits for that or something. I usually don't ask, but this time I will because I'm kind of nuts right now. But over here will be taken back by QL Young.
Risky.
And he'll go for the pass up high.
Well, that pass not quite reaching it, so Zach looking to quickly get this one off as he's going to slap that one into the corner, get that one up high, seeing if they can get this recovery. It is going to be a recovery. Looks like Speedy could have crashed there, so Zach's going to put that one up high. And are we seeing another Q&A session possibly coming into effect?
Q&A Part 2. I'm glad we have our season peak viewers here for this stream tonight. As we go into another timeout, I'm excited to hear the second round of questions.
All right.
So, boom goes the dynamite. Yes, anime. Boom goes the dynamite. That is very accurate. Kung, when is the Renegade coming? Maybe it was already integrated into the stream at some point and no one noticed. Sad.
More crashes. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, David, coming in with the even better question, Palidore. Who's your favorite developer?
Let's see. Who's Rad David N? Who is
Definitely
my
not
favorite
him.
dev?
I don't know. Ugh.
Wait, Rad Dave is a dev?
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, I guess he's my favorite then. Why not?
Oh.
Wait, hold on. We got a rock, paper, scissors again.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper, scissors.
Oh. Suburban versus Andy coming in.
I win.
Good finesse. Good finesse.
You know,
Alice, though, you do recognize him as the previous champion. I think Infinite is undefeated right now in the rock, paper, scissors Echo Arena tournament. I don't know when we're gonna see the finals of this, but I'm sure interesting matchup coming out, Palidore. Hope
yeah,
we
you know,
see something a little bit further soon.
you know,
VRML rules?
what the rules? The rules?
Yeah, he put it in.
I don't think anyone has a regard for the rules today. That's fine. Ignore it. But anyways, I'm really interested, Caption, in seeing just how this rock paper scissors meta actually develops. I mean, it's so complex. There's a lot of factors that go into it. There's a mental game, always strong, but always hard to account for when it comes to rock paper scissors. And it's just, it's you know, players at the top of their game, and it's really good to see them treating it, you know, with the same amount of prestige as we feel it deserves.
Yes, of course, and I think rock, paper, scissors is one of the more underlooked parts of our game here right now. Definitely something I think that's going to be generating a lot more kind of looks coming on this future, and maybe with the addition of Questport, definitely something we can see getting integrated a lot more into VRML.
You know what else was integrated into VRML? Strembitsky with the 1K bits badge off the 500 bits. He had Late Toast with 500 of them, and 10 for Zenith Rhino with 5. And that is just enough to keep me alive here and sane, I think. Thank you for providing VRML, 60 of you. You just made my night. Here we go, though. Timeout is now over, and we're going out for the remainder of this round.
Yeah, so no matter what happens now, both teams using their timeout, so it's going to be straight on action as Ender going to be trying to come out from underneath, but that boost from Infinite, not going to be letting that happen. They get over to him, they get him stunned, so a pass for Andy and a clear as this boost going to be coming for the side of Infinite, but not before Suburban can get there as he gets that one cleared himself.
Yeah, right off into the other side here as I see a level 1 hype train coming through. What does that mean? That's worried. Is Joker involved? Over here, the shot will not go down into the goal, but Ender trying to obtain 242 left as Speedy gets it through.
Nope, the hype train just means we got enough bits to generate some hype, so Twitch wants to see some more, and if they do, viewers get special rewards.
Do I get a reward? I guess these guys get a reward. They're wooing. They're happy. Pretend. As we go, YouTube up here, up high now. It's taken by Ender. So Ender's sending it over to the mid line, and it's cleared on through. It's 13-6 and 2 minutes left in this round as looking to convert on a goal maybe off a grab. QL couldn't get it, and Palace will instead for Infinite.
Yeah, and gonna get that one cleared out all the way to the other end and out of Suburban's reach, but unfortunately that overshoot on that boost, not going to be quite what they were looking for, but they are going to come back here. A little bit of double boost here. Get its way over to Ender. So Ender looking at that open goal. Going to take that, but just dinging it off the bottom. But backboard shot coming. But again, just going to be missing. So Infinite still in the lead 13-6 here in this last couple of minutes of this game.
Of this first round at that. And yeah, it's Infinite. I mean, a little bit of stalling here and there. You know, through no fault of the players or at all, but just maybe ice them a little bit because off that first couple of minutes, what was it, 3 minutes in, they scored already 9 points, 11 points, something like that. I mean, they came out hot, a little cooled off here, but they're still going to come up for maybe another goal attempt, and it's put in with some contempt. Andy W. Steez Louise, Andy. Steez Louise.
Yeah, Andy faking that shot from the front, then going around trying to dunk that from behind, but fakes that one, so dunks it from the front. Why not? I mean, you get the goalie confused, you get your casters confused, you probably had yourself confused.
Caption, no confusion at all because it's a level 2 hype train here now, off of some subs now, especially with Rhino 81 with the big one, and then Danimal, aka Shepherd, giving us some more Twitch Prime. Caption, all it took was everything going crazy worldwide for all the hype to come through with a shot! Zach W!
Yeah, and Zach just continue on in this hype with that shot. Gonna be able to find that one from deep down, 49 meters out, and off that bounce, gonna find another 3-pointer, so 18-6, putting the nail in the coffin for this game.
Activate level 3 hype train indeed. What a big shot. And that was perfectly timed for that hype train as right now QL Young gets the disc right back. So denying one last shot attempt. Maybe not actually because there's a pass. There's the goal. Is it gonna go? No. And you know what?
Andy
Just for the
doing
sake
what
of it,
Andy probably does best, digging it off the top of the post, but not the less, because they won 18-6. So still good looks for Infinite and good spirits for both teams.
I was almost tempted to replay that, but I thought better of it. But anyways, will be, the first round victory going to them. Partial stats, of course, but needless to say, you don't need to know the individual stats to know that Infinite just had a very, very strong game here in the first round.
Yeah, and it was all due to that boosting, quick boosting, able to get on those defenders almost right away, no matter where they were on the field. So just getting back and forth and everything kind of going their way, bounces and shots. So continuing to see that from Infinite possibly for this next game. But again, Illuminati, not a team you can count out that easily.
And speaking of count, you see, I said this the other day. There's a segue for everything, trust me. Speaking of counting, I count 500 bits from Notzucks. Some more hype coming through. I have no idea. This is about the weird. Let's see, 200 and I don't know 70 some casts in. This is by far the weirdest cast of the last 5 months that I've done. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason I think I'm starting to like it. Help me.
Your sanity has went from nothing to negative 500, Palidore.
You know what? We're just gonna go keep powering on at a level of over 9,000, maybe, if we go here to the second round, and we'll see if they can get started off hot for Infinite the same way they did in round 1.
And looking like they're trying to, as Pal's going to come away with this shot and makes that early three-pointer once again. This time, 3 seconds later. So 13 seconds into this game is going to be 3-0 coming for Infinite.
You know, furthermore, because of this hype trade, I think we're almost obligated to be extra hype just for the sake of it. Is that what that means? I don't know.
I mean, that could be a self-rule if you want. We are almost at that
no.
level 3 hype trade, and we might be seeing that. Reaching level 3, so Palidore, I think you know what that means you have to do.
It's Tony time! Oh, wait, Rap God. No way! No. As we get the hype train level 3, and they're going for the shot, will not be got. But over here, it's taken right back by Zach W. Goes for the clear, and trying to get it to the other side here. 3 points already on the board, and there comes YouTube with some more. Gets a score. Where was I was looking for a hype dunk, YouTube, man. That should have been Andy. Nonetheless, nice shot, YouTube, with 5 points for Infinite.
You know what? We should have given it to YouTube because YouTube absolutely destroying the backboard there off that 2-pointer. Going to be putting that one in from 3 meters. So again, going back to where they were last game as it's 5-0. And that's exactly the same way it started last time for them.
Oh,
We're
no!
just missing this. So the 3-pointer,
Double,
but
no!
the post coming from the W, boys. Zach looking to recover this one, but taken right away from Ender.
Well, everything's fine, I guess, for Illuminati, that is, because that would have been a momentum killer. Now, real quick, speaking of killers, see, I told you there's one at every, but killer donations coming in. I mean, we got Rox Titan, we got Fars, 300 apiece, Late Toast as well, with a 10, and then, again, back to the Wedge, and Caption. I'm on cloud 9, I'm cloud something, as they go here for the clear, and Zach W takes it back.
And Zach looking to get that one up the Palace. So now, again, looking for something to do. So a back pass going to be going to YouTube. YouTube trying to get that one back up, but it's going to be in the hands of Suburban. Suburban going to be able to put that one back over to Speedy. And Speedy looking to get that one cleared out, but not going to quite reach it there. So Zach looking at that. Another wide open 3 for Palace, but once again, dinging that one off the bottom bar. So Suburban going to be able to retake possession of this with Andy being that leech off at the bottom. So this boost going to come in for Infinite now. Andy and Palace is going to be there, but it's going to be YouTube taking that one away. Andy looking all the way downfield for a shot, but just missing off his opportunity. Going to be in the hands of Speedy, but Zach going to be stunning him out. Zach coming off the roof. He's going to look to just get that one back to Andy.
Yeah, and so Illuminati, I mean, for as distraught as they are at the moment and just kind of scrambled, they're only down by 5. I mean, that's nothing for a team like Illuminati to come back from. So despite the fact that they haven't been getting anything going here in the second round, they are just a 3 away for an almost closure of that gap, but unhappy with a miss. But that's okay because still 7 minutes, so they just got to keep heady and steady, and they'll be ready for a comeback in the second round.
And Andy trying to one-up him, went for the half-court shot, but unfortunately not going to reach it. But Andy getting that one back, and
Oh,
put
there
that
you
one
go.
down. But Suburban Legend not letting that one go in, so he's going to come away with that save. But back into the hands of YouTube as it goes, as he's going to work this one back up to Zach. Zach crossing that one over to Palace. So now Palace looking to get that one over somewhere. So back over to Zach. Zach giving that one over to Andy. Andy back passing this one back over to YouTube. YouTube back to Andy. A lot of back and forth going. So Andy looking to slowly come up as he's going to sneak this one under to Palace. But this good man coverage for Illuminati going to force another back pass.
Yes, sir. And back to Zach it goes as they maybe try to slow it down because now even for Infinite, they've also kind of had a little bit of these scrambles. So starting to maybe just calm it down for both of these teams and trying to find those fundamental passing plays that they're used to. Because there it is right there, right down the middle and into the goal. So Andy to Palace and got it.
And that's what you're going to be wanting to see from this team. And they sure proved it. Just great straight passing back and forth to every one of their open members. Seeing that boost coming in, communicated where they were, got it between each other to find that cross pass coming from the bottom. And Palace putting it in the best spot possible, putting that right at the bottom. So Suburban not able to get that.
But you know what we did get? There's another. As we get the shot here, it's YouTube with a disc. It's Skinny with 100 bits. Thank you, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the train is what I meant to say
Welcome
as
to
I go
madness.
here.
Oh,
Welcome
the
to
train.
madness. And also Fars with another couple hundred bits, keeping the hype alive and keeping the door alive. If we weren't inanimate objects anyway, I guess doors have no soul. But you know what? There might be a goal. No, it's Andy with a recovery.
Oh, I don't know what happened there, but it looks like he maybe hit it off someone's head. So Andy going to be recovering that one, sending that one just right up to Zach. Zach now looking to get that one cleared out and down as they might look to get a boost set here. Who am I kidding? It's Infinite. Of course they're going to boost. And that's exactly what they do as a boost going to be coming out, just missing that man on the shield, though, allowing Illuminati to get that one cleared.
I thought it was just going to be, I mean, you say knowing Infinite would have been a boost. I said knowing Infinite, that would have bounced in somehow. But they will not get that one. That pass is going to be just off a stray here. But, oh, soft one, nice punch. Oh, but the save, Andy W. The plays for days today.
What a save coming from Andy, just barely getting his hand in the goal there. So,
Oh, no.
just denying
Oh.
Illuminati of this goal.
Caption.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Caption.
What's uh-oh?
The hype train. As we get some more subs, though, and some more cheers and more bits. Huzzah! Subscribing with Prime as we go for the shot. They go for the shot. Speedy taking it away and off again on the play. But what is happening to the Twitch chat today? I didn't even mean for that one to rhyme.
You know what? I don't know what's going on in Twitch chat, but I don't care. I mean, this is a fun mutation.
Unfortunate
this might
choice
be
of
fun?
words, but what?
This pass that could have been coming from Palace, but unfortunately just going to hit that backboard, so it's going to be taken out for the side of Illuminati. Suburban now looking to come out, but it's going to reach the hands of Ender. Ender getting stunned, but not before he gets out to Speedy. Speedy look at that wide open goal, so it's now a 7-3 game, just around 3.5 minutes left.
And you see what I mean? I said, like, they don't have to be too panicked or too upset or worried about this. Yes, not every goal has gone in the direction of Illuminati. Not all their passes have been quite what they wanted. But with only, I mean, look, 3 minutes left, 7-3, that's still nothing. You're one play away from making this quite the game. And that could be the very play right there if they get the disc back. But slinging it very quickly into the opposite side might not be the case, as there is a defender all ready to collect it.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to get that one out because they have their stack already pre-made, but that stack is going to be erased, so Ender's going to come out with it, going to get stunned, and so is Suburban, so another open look for Palace as he's going to go for the shot, just missing off the top, though, so it's going to be a retained possession here for the side of the Illuminati, but just trying to get that one cleared out, but YouTube standing guard, so now that cross pass going to be coming in off that top, and it's going to be into the hands of Zach. Zach now looking to get that one back over, but QL Young going to be intercepting that one perfectly. Unfortunately, not able to get that one cleared out, but that boost is going to be strong to come in for Illuminati.
One play away.
And just missing the hands off. Ender now looking to come in, has that pass over to Speedy, and Speedy more than sees it back over to Ender. Ender looking to come in, but he's going to get stunned out by Palace before he can do anything. So now Palace looking to get that one sent back out once again.
Yeah, still unable to get it back. I mean, they're getting there fast, but you see some of these passes they're getting to the disc first, and then they're kind of slinging it off to the side, so unable to really find the same kind of rhythm that they want on offense. Usually, mentioning this team, they're one of the most collected, well-collected teams. Like when they're on their game, I mean, they are very, very patient. They're very fundamental. Again, mentioning, players like, well, really all of these guys. I mean, Speedy, I always refer to him as one of the just best teammates, period, in the league since, well, the beginning. And, between especially QL and Suburban and like all of them here, when they're a well-oiled machine, they win championships, as we've seen.
And now Suburban looking to come underneath, has that one-on-one YouTube coming out of goal. So Suburban
No.
taking this one in and making it a 2-point game with just around a minute left. So this is going to be a huge end of this game if Infinite's going to be able to hold on to this, or if we're going to see Illuminati scratch themselves up from that last game and the deficit they were looking from earlier and maybe get a nice comeback going into a game 3.
Absolutely. What was it that we said? One play away. And like that, they are one play away from taking a tie or a lead, potentially with 1 minute left. Before I forget, thank you again to Hazza for the Prime, as well as Gilligan, I saw, contributing 300 bits into that wild train that unfolded. That said, trying to unfold for this goal. Less than a minute left. QL is there, so what will they do?
And it's going to be a clear out coming from Illuminati, but again, YouTube, just much like we've seen the last couple of games, just playing really far back, so he's able to take that one in. But an interception coming from QL Young, but right back to Zach. So Zach now getting that one over to Palace. Andy standing deep, so it's going to go over to Andy. Andy now sending that one up to Zach. Zach coming on down, putting it in for 2 with 30 seconds left.
On Infinite, the closure, it looks like, on that shot. I mean, 22, and yeah, just not going to be the time. So denied this almost comeback. Just, again, a play away, and right there was some great steals by that Illuminati stack on the other end. But just, again, the heroics with these steals again, and then the shot to close it off. So it will be a 2-round sweep here for Infinite.
Yeah, and a great game coming from Infinite for sure. And I think definitely well worth the wait, Palidore. That was a fun game.
It was a fun game, a fun chat, a wild one at that. I'm still trying to recover my sanity. I'll let you know when I find it, but I have not quite yet.
Well, we'll be seeing stuff going on. I believe we do have another match. I don't know.
Oh, you don't say.
I did follow up with you. I didn't know if they were waiting for us or what was going on. But we might just switch over to that. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm going to breathe real quick. I'm going to pull up the schedule real quick and just see what we've got working on. Schedule. That sounds nice these days. Schedule. I remember when that was a thing. Let's see. We got ourselves, well, it was supposed to be Genesis and Chaos about an hour ago. I think Dimmy was attempting to cast that. I think he did. Not positive. We have There Is No Team in Space Force. That was scheduled about half an hour ago. And then, yeah, and Ignite and Infinite just the same. So, who, what, when, where, why is everyone? What are we doing exactly? I don't quite know, but we're going to figure it out. So, pardon us as we are just going to leave this kind of on stream for a moment as we collect our thoughts for like 2 minutes maybe. BRB.
Okay, yeah, I'm joining.
Hello, everybody. Sorry for that. We're getting some late joins in here. A little bit of miscommunication because I'm silly. But welcome back. Going in for a cast here. Much appreciation, by the way, to these two teams, which is to say there is no team and a Space Force for their patience. Gotta love it. And that's why Rad David N is my favorite dev. I wasn't reading that from a paper. What? Also, hi, White Dragon. Good to see you. And hi, Caption. Good to see you.
Ah, it's great to see you. It's great to see this interception and this possible shot from Lansdale. Are you kidding me? Just taking it straight from him, zero, like anything, and just taking that shot from a standstill.
Yeah, that was a great shot from, 12 meters a second, because that's about as fast as you're gonna get with that kind of shot. Beautiful hits to start this on off. Only a minute in, not even a minute in.
So another quick 3-point lead. We're seeing almost becoming a thing of what we're used to seeing here, and these passing coming out for the side of Tint, which is something you're going to see a lot. I know they're really good at it. Is Huzzah going to come out with that steal, but instantly taken right away back for Space Force, as Anime going to be able to try to get this one cleared out, and it's going to make its way over to the other side, but trickling in is White Fox. Called White Dragon, White Fox. It's White Dragon, but lands in once again, coming away with another 2 points.
That was like a white foe. Like, anyway, F-A-U-X. I think that's what that word means. But yes, hello. I'm Palidore. Thanks for joining me. Caption as well. So, what was this? About 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes? I don't know. Off. So I'm not really sure what we have after this, but I think we have another stream, more games. Definitely appreciate everyone in the chat there for joining, and also for being super hype and also super understanding, just to be a little bit serious for a moment, because yeah, it's been a wild one, like I said, but thank you for still loving us,
Sticking around.
yeah, and sticking around, as Fair Enough does get the disc here by mid.
Yeah, so Fair Enough trying to work that one up to Hazza, unfortunately just missing that pass, so Arrow Knight gonna be the one to take that one away as he back passed that one over to Lanzan. Lanzan playing all the way back for those 5 points he's gotten so far, as he's trying to get that one moved all the way up. Not gonna be able to find any of his teammates there, but as maybe able to recover this, but it's actually gonna be into the side of Anime. Anime gonna try to back pass this one off, but it's gonna be taken from Rad David N. So he's gonna be able to get that back to his buddy White Dragon, as that shot's trying to go from underneath from Arrow Knight, but nothing gonna be had there.
Now, it's worth mentioning, too, as Huzzah gets a good punch here, enabling Rad, David, and my favorite dev to get the disc, but not for too long, as Arrow Knight gets the shot. 7 points. A hot start here for Lanzan and Arrow Knight. Between the two of them now, 7, and 7 minutes remaining.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rad David N, our favorite developer, not able to reach that disc at the bottom, but more or less got stunned off right at the end. So he is going to come away with the disc here, leading the charge on the offense. Missed that pass, so it's going to be right into the hands of Anime for life. It goes as he sends this one all the way down to the other side and right into Rad David N's possession there. But
our favorite, never mind. We won't play that joke out too much. By the way, to any other Rad devs, including White Dragon, who listens to that, this was David's idea, as we get a save from the aforementioned, and that is my favorite save, if nothing else, of this game so far. A big hit, or big grab, and over and over again throughout the weeks. When did Dave turn into a goalie? I don't know, but he is showing his stuff with the stuffs.
Yeah, and looking like he's going to go up top, maybe even turn into a striker, as he's going to go ahead and get that goal. 2 points straight from that pass from Hazza.
Yeah, and he had it for a very good just goal from that backboard, a great place, high percentage opportunity. And Bears mentioning too now, so it does remind me, the last 2 matches for There Is No Team, or actually, not sure what the last 2 stream matches for There Is No Team, I will say, ended in these reversed sweeps, where they lost the first round, but they would come back with some incredible fire. Right now, we'll see how this first round ends, but this is a team who just, again with a stuns, who's very, very capable of coming back from the pits, it seems like, to impress and come through with these highlight plays.
Yeah, so looks like Rad David N. I don't know why I keep saying his full name, but David gonna be trying to get that one cleared out. It's gonna be recovered here from Hazza. Hazza looking at that open goal, so he's not gonna make any mistakes making that shot. So 3 points here coming from Hazza.
None whatsoever. No mistakes, that is, as Huzzah gets a great shot, and I can answer that question for you. Why you said his full name? It's because I do this too sometimes. Where same with Twitch chat, where I'm just kind of thinking out loud so I don't stumble, and I'll just kind of read what I see. Which is also why, even though obviously at this point I know these teams extremely well, I still write the names of them on my monitor on some tape, just so I can read and not think about what I'm about to say.
Oh, that is a struggle though. I don't know how many people can get our sadness here about trying to remember team names when we're in the middle of the cast, but it is a struggle out here. But Arrow Knight looking to come in off the top, not struggling at all for that shot, as he's going to place that one right up the top where the goalie can't reach it. So another 2 points here coming for Space Force.
Yeah, well, see, the more things basically you can automate, the better. That applies to anything, right? Including development, like our favorite developers ready at dawn. See, now I brought it around to something more inclusive, but
Everyone.
but yes, when you're developing or when you're doing anything, the more you can optimize and make some stuff automated, like writing down the names of the teams, the easier it is, the less I have to think. It's great. Casting tip 101, I guess.
Now, the only problem for David is I'm pretty sure Cloud Clone gave me an onion ring at one point, so I'm sorry, David, but he's on a little bit of a higher level than...
Well, you know what? You better pull out the onions because you just made Dave cry. But Anime for Life gets the pass over to Arrow Knight at the mid lane. And you see Lands end up high. He's been a pretty hot shot today. As Anime now gets it right back for them, but just missing that grab.
Yeah, so it's going to be recovered here, actually, for Space Force as they're trying to get this one over, and in hands of Anime for Life it goes. So he's just looking to get something going as he gets this one all the way up to the top for Lanzin, who's coming down with some might there, putting away 2 points and going to increase his lead to 11-5.
So right back at him. It looked like for a little while there you had you had There Is No Team. Stop me. Making a comeback, a miniature comeback there was what, 7-5, I think, but then answering the call right back was Space Force in full force to push it back up to 11-5 now.
Yeah, so it's going to be Tint here coming up. That pass attempted to go to Hazza there, but it's going to hit that wall, so still going to be really easily recovered for him. So he's looking just to slowly work this one up, get that one over to the side to White Dragon, who's going to put that one in front for fair enough. They had an extra pass, just making it absolute perfection.
And back to a close game. Still time to score a couple goals off some good defense. And that's the thing with Tint, is in those reverse sweeps that I talked about that they completed this past week. Once was against Genesis, once was against Skull Crusaders, I want to say. Perhaps Chaos. Either or, though. It was predicated off the great defense.
Yeah, and this great shot here coming from Enderslot. Bottom of that backboard, reaching its way all the way to the top. Those are one of the harder bounces to get in this game. So 13-7, increasing their lead for Space Force, trying to keep up this pace with Tint.
Yeah, and just going back to that too, it was great defense. They would play really hard and heavy with the stuns and just the interceptions in the mid lane, and it would cause these turnovers. And then they, more importantly, execute the passing plays as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And oh, I gotta read a comment there as we get Anime for Life on the save. No comment except very nice. Chucky saying, Palidore, if you read this message, I'll gift a sub. Well, there you go. It's been read as we go here to the side wall.
Nope. Okay, well, called out as Anime gonna get this one crossed over for Lanzin, and Lanzin doing what he's been doing all game and putting in another 2 points, so a total of 9 points here coming for him. So it's gonna be another advance in this lead, 15-7 for Space Force, looking to run away with game 1.
I'm waiting, Chucky. I'm never one to ask for subs nor bits except for today, apparently. But you know what? Maybe I should do that more often. I asked for them, and suddenly it was a level 3 hype train. So I don't know. Anyway, is that what us streamers are supposed to do, Caption?
Yes. If in the case of Amazon Prime, you make sure to ask for those, as we're asking for a goal here. But Anime for Life doesn't care what we want, because he's just going to take that one away with a save and try to get that clear, but into the hands of White Dragon. It goes as he sends that one all the way up to the top. Almost into the hands of Fair Enough, but Anime for Life once again taking it all away from us.
Ooh, nice
as
pass.
He's gonna regain possession as his passing, like you just said, working out wonders for them.
That was just a lot of good angles. Oh, just as I say that, why'd I have to say it and jinx it? Either or, though, that was some nice passing from
Palidore.
Space Force. I'm sorry. As we go here for Fair Enough Red, David, and I said his full name again. Can't help it as it goes for that tunnel now on that clear. 15-7, maybe with one more, but this will indeed be the victory in round 1. It would seem for Space Force.
Yeah, and just this back pass gonna go off, so 15-7 in this first one, but as you have aforementioned before, Tint, not a team to count out. Last 2 times they have been casted, reverse sweeps coming out for them, so I'm sure we can be expecting to see something a little bit extra coming out once again.
I want to say on that note too, not only reverse sweeps, the first rounds they lost by double digits both times. So not only that, they're coming back from these kind of pits, but they adjust, and I'm looking forward to that. And especially seeing how Space Force as well. Like if that happens, how does Space Force adjust? Because right now they are on fire, looking really good.
Yeah, and all they really got to do is come out with that momentum they carried over and not let anything that Tint can come out with them surprise them. And I think that's a big thing. When you get momentum, you can't lose that all of a sudden after a couple of goals coming from the other side. You just kind of got to match their pace and keep on matching their pace. Keep up with them, and you will more than likely come out with that win if you're coming with the more momentum to even begin with.
And hold that thought. Now, let me say, Twitch chat, wouldn't it be hilarious if I just didn't acknowledge what I'm about to acknowledge here? Chucky Joseph! He did indeed come through with a gift of a tier 1 sub to the community, and it went to Meatballer, it looks like, at that. So, thank you very much in the clutch. You didn't actually have to, but I'm also glad you did. Many hypes and many thanks for that, my good friend over on Galaxy.
And just as I want to mention, Tint may be playing, but Guygasm lurking in that chat. 200 bits coming from Guygasm. As we are talking, Guygasm maybe showing his lighter side of himself.
Yeah, well, Guy... I know Guy. He's he's the best kind of troll. The kind of troll where...
Sweet, kind-hearted.
Yes.
There, I took the words out of your mouth, didn't I?
Yes, exactly. That is perfectly apt description. I'm not mad when Guy trolls. I'm just like, oh, you got me. You got me, Guy. Well, thank you for the bits as, Lanzan got the disc and gets the clear.
And that clear going to find itself all the way down at the other side, but this quick boost from Tint not quite going to be able to make it there. Looked like both teams overshot, but Anime for Life going to have this one. Going to get that one midway off as Lanzan tries to put that one up to the top, but not going to meet anybody's hands as it's going to be slapped out, at least in the midfield here for now. But White Dragon coming through with it once more. He's going to get that clear going out, seeing if there's any boost about to come and reach this disc. One coming from both teams. That's this one for Fair Enough. Almost coming around with that to steal it from him, but Anime getting one out in time. So Lanzan's playing back at goal. Going to be looking to get this one cleared out, but White Dragon playing guard. Going to be able to get that one back up. But again, right back in the hands of Lanzan as he just goes for a different angle on this clear.
Yeah, and so into the bubble it goes. A couple minutes expired off, or a minute 30 anyways. A lot of time for Dave to get the disc back as he is assaulted there, but Huzzah gets the disc back. Got to call out yet again because... Guy, what are you doing? Oh my, it's 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, which I do believe Caption, if our terrible math is correct, is 500? Yes. Well, thank you to Guygasm for the bits and the bits and the bits.
Now, unfortunately, Guygasm, I don't know if you did it right. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to press that button at least 8 more times, but that's okay. We can move on with that one. But it's going to be Red David N coming in for another 2 points, assisted from who else but Huzzah.
Huzzah indeed! I'm happy to see all the bits and all the interaction as much as anything tonight on the Twitch stream. Over the last couple nights, I mean, we've been hitting these high numbers. We got 30 some right now. We had 60 earlier. Yesterday we maintained 50 for a full hour plus. So a lot of interaction here, and just great to have everyone stopping by and having some fun with us.
It looks like that clear trying to go out, but Arrow Knight there to recover that one, but unfortunately gonna hit that little piece of that trench to send that one out. But again, off that clear, not gonna quite make it, but finally almost going through there for Tint, but not quite, as it's Arrow Knight back with possession as he has White Dragon coped all over him, but doesn't really matter too much as he gives it to Ender, but Ender giving that one right off to David. So David getting that clear, and this boost looking to come out for Tint, so it is going to be a little bit of a race. Tint looking like they are going to be coming out with it. David now trying to get away, but not quite able to make it, but it is going to be White Dragon back with it as he resets this one back over to Huzzah. Hazza now looking to get some more offensive pressure coming out for his team. Enderslot slowly approaching on him, but a little bit of an overshoot from him. He's going to go back off the backboard there to Fair Enough, who goes out front to White Dragon. So a great pass from Fair Enough and a great play all around for Tint.
That's exactly what I'm talking about when we're seeing from Tint. I mean, yeah, only 4 points so far, but that's still a better start, than they had earlier. And that's what I mean. It's just the adjustments going in to round 2 with the steady gameplay and the steady hands now finding those passes. Love to see it.
Right, and into the hands of Arrow Knight it goes. This stack for Tint just waiting for a possible move as they go up, but now they're coming back, getting that stun, but it's not going to matter as it's back into the hands of Space Force. So Arrow Knight now looking to come up as they get that pass, going over, trying to bait out any defender they can get.
This patience and the passing as that one just goes off. Off full, I guess, as that is an awfully unfortunate turnover into the goal. Oh, Dave, that was my favorite save of the game. I take it back from earlier. That was my favorite one.
And David just maybe getting his hand a little too caught up there. Gonna end up in the back of his own goal, so looking to undo a little bit of what just happened as he tries to send that one over, but it's gonna be intercepted by Anime. So Anime now looking to get something going. This is a close game, so we could be seeing any team come away. So Arrow Knight coming around, looking around, see if he can get a shot. He does sneak that other shot in. Dave still gets a hand on it, but a little bit too late, so it's gonna end up back in their goal. Dave maybe doing a little bit too much damage to himself, Palidore.
I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that, but
we're laughing with him. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, he's enjoying himself. I am too. No, it happens, and it stinks when you do. I've done it before a million times. The thing is, especially for me, I mentioned Dave. He's at least a good goalie. Me, not quite as much as that shot is just gonna bounce off the barrier. But especially when that would happen to me, it's like, why do I even try? I barely get saves, and then it happens to me where I get a self goal off a almost save, and it's like, it's fate doesn't want me to be a goalie. Yeah.
This pass gonna go off, and a little bit more damage coming in for Space Force, just like that. Tint looking at a deficit now, so it's now 6-4 for Space Force.
Yeah, coming right back. So again, off of the good start this time from Tint, it's Space Force with the rebuttal, and I do want to shout out Space Force as well because, never minding the other conversations I was having, that's irrelevant anyways. I'm really noticing Space Force the last several plays. Their passing has been beautiful, and their patience as well. I mean, that's why they're pulling ahead here again. And in that front line, I'm just really impressed by that offensive scheme they're rolling out with.
Yeah, and here we go again, back at the hands of Arrow Knight. They have a man trying to get all the way up forward, and it's going to be a great pass going to him. So Anime getting that one back over to Arrow. Arrow now giving that one up. So now a 1v1 for Enderslot, but he's going to try to drop that one back. It's not going to quite make it into anyone's hands, so Tint going to be able to recover that. But Arrow Knight looking to get it back once more as he gets that one all the way up. And now a one-on-one coming in, a cross pass hitting that post. But Anime with the recovery, going to make this an 8-4 game.
There you go, right back at it was 4-0 to start off this second round, and now it's an 8-0 run for Space Force. And again, Predicate, even despite the misses, they had a couple of misses in there. So what? They got the good positioning, they got the disc back, and they found the most calm of passes. And I mean, you can see none of those were super heavy-handed. They floated into their teammates' hands. So that was gorgeous.
And a shot coming out here, and what a great shot it was for Enderslot, making this an 11-4 game now. So a really quick scoring run coming on for Space Force as they're starting to run away with this one.
Yeah, needless to say, they have found their momentum right back. It looked like Tint was about to maybe do it again, where they come up with the second round strength, adjusting, and to be fair, they had, but you know what? It's Space Force. They're making some adjustments of their own, and they're really coming through with an impressive round 2.
So back in the hands of Tint here, trying to undo a little bit of the damage that just happened, but unfortunately missing that straight pass, still getting it off the wall. A cross pass coming in, and a goal coming from Hazza. That Rad, David, and Hazza connection really working out this game. You've seen those two get these passes and goals going really quick.
Yeah, and off that play as well. This is what I do want to emphasize as well to anyone watching or maybe wants to show, videos and do, and analyze videos, things like that. It's you don't have to look into the master tier to get an idea of what good fundamental gameplay looks like, because both of these teams right now, their defense is tight, their stacks, they're looking for them immediately. I mean, these passes are just, again, perfect. As good as you can possibly hope for is a goal for Ender Slot, and that is a lot of points for him and his team. You see what I mean? Doesn't need to be master. This is just masterful play for Space Force and Tint.
Ender just giving and taking those open goals that he's seeing from Tint, just burying them right now. So it's now a 14-6 lead here for Space Force, and Tint, I mean, they're just going to have to get some goals going, and they're going to have to get them going quick if they want any chance of coming back into this game right now.
Yeah, very quick, in fact. There's another intercept going for the ramp shot. Could it be? It will bounce mighty close, at least enough to get the kind of indirect assist off some bounces. Lanzan puts it home.
Yeah, so Lanzan pretty much putting this game out of reach at this point, but still seeing what Tint can come in through and do. You know they're not going to slow down on the pedal, even if what they're trying isn't working. They're still going to come hard this one, Palidore.
Yeah, and with a 10-point lead, that's going to be theirs for the taking. Just checking as well now on the schedule. So we do have, it looks like Nova and Invictus, and that was scheduled to start a minute ago. So as long as they haven't started yet, we actually might be shockingly back on schedule. Huh.
That's a word?
How'd that happen? Well, one more shot will happen, in fact, for Arrow Knight and Space Force. As the GGs go through, nice sportsmanship being shown. But Space Force, in one of their perhaps most impressive games so far, coming through with that win. They were worth noting. Connoisseur-wise, it was 28-0, favoring There Is No Team. So a complete upset here. Going in favor of Space Force.
Yeah, and that is for sure. So Space Force coming away with this win, and in quite a fashion as well. They racked up a lot of points. Their passing was fantastic throughout this whole game, like you mentioned. Boosting was getting there as well.
I'm hearing people apologize to me in the open comms. I don't quite understand what for. No need to apologize. I mean, you guys waited and waited for the cast to happen. We were glad to do it. That was very fun to watch, and congrats to you guys on the win. Like I said, it was fun. It was enjoyable. I probably did, in fact, not have the correct stats up there, but that's okay. That's the least funky thing to happen today in the game and in the stream, so I'm not really going to be too bothered over it. But that said, you guys got the highlights. We're going to go muted real quick as we reset ourselves for the next stream.
Oh, I just moved.
Get on.
It's right here. Follow me on Instagram.
it's
Ah,
somewhere
just
right here.
kidding. I'm not that bad.
Hi, Straight. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. This is Nova's last game. Everybody say hi and bye.
Disneyland. These guys are gonna kill it.
Why would you punch Dimwee in his last game here with Nova?
I'm already there.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it here first. Welcome back to the stream. I'm Palidore. This is Caption next to me.
Hi.
As the good lucks and the have fun. As the good lucks and have funs come through. So indeed, folks, this is in fact the last game for Nova here.
GLHF. That's your
Trying not to interrupt the players, but
Thank you.
I gotta get into it.
That's boring. We're open comms. What do you guys remember from our talk?
are we? Oh, we're doing an open. How's this gonna
Do
work?
we even need to be here?
I'm trying to consider. On one hand, I like that idea since it is kind of a last match and kind of a friendly thing going on here. At the same time, though,
We
distraction
can just
stream.
react to things.
Why not? Yeah. So for Nova, they will be indeed splitting up after this week. Very sad to hear, but you know what? We're happy that they completed this week and they've had, just a lot of great performances. It's been fun to watch, fun to cast every single one of their games since the very beginning for Nova. I remember when I was part of 11.5, joining them after season 3 of ESL. And the first thing that occurred to me, we scrimmed them for the first time on Nova. Not really super familiar with these players. Hadn't scrimmed with them a ton before, or played period. And yet, I just remember thinking, wow, this team is going somewhere. They have some stellar defense. The chemistry is there. They've got the good attitudes. But as we know, sometimes good things do come to an end. I know just as much as anyone. Nothing lasts forever, but what does last forever are the friendships, the memories, not to get super sappy, but those are the kind of things that do end up lasting here in the league and in team situations. So for Nova, despite the fact they won't be playing anymore after today, I think they've made their mark, hopefully just on the league and on all the fans at home. Off my pedestal, Caption, take it away.
Well, one more game it's going to be coming out for Nova, so these boosts about to come off. Team Nova versus Team Invictus about to come out. It's going to be Invictus coming away with that first win off that Joust, but Venom going to be there. He's looking hungry for this game. Of course, that last game, you want to get this victory, so it's going to be Ascend now. Looking at that open 3, he's going to be dinging it. Sir Dimwee unable not to get that disc, unfortunately, but is going to be recovered here for Sir Dimwee eventually. Venom going to get that one back down to Ascend, so Ascend looking to come up from the bottom off the backboard. First 2 points of this game going to be going over to Team Nova.
All right, well, open comms working out so far. Nothing too worrying. But we'll see how that goes on here. Either way, yeah, 2 points for Nova, getting started off the right way. Coming in against the team here in Invictus. They're one of the new-ish teams in the sense that they weren't here at the very beginning of the season. But they've been definitely impressing over the weeks as well. Getting to know some of these players here. Swagger, gotta shout him out because I definitely know his name now. He's had some really nice offensive plays.
And Cyanide definitely playing this great midfielder as Swagger, aforementioned, going in for that, but Sir Dimwee taking that away as he gets that save, but now going up off that clear, looking to get that goal, gonna send out Cyanide. Sir Dimwee looking to do this all himself as he's looking at that goal, but he's gonna back that out. Maybe took a little bit too long there, so that offensive chance is gone, but gonna go all the way back down to him. Gonna hit off the post once again, though, so back in the hands of Invictus it goes as they're looking all the way down, maybe looking for a shot as it's gonna be going off, but going wide, so gonna be recovered here for Sir Dimwee.
Yeah, and right back at him and see undoing any mistakes with the speed. As I always say, getting back on those stacks really quickly will buy you a multitude of opportunities and, over the course of a season, a lot of extra goals.
And so now Venom looking to work on that one up, but unfortunately for him, Sir Dimwee, the intended target, getting stunned out and stolen from right away, but it's going to go back into the hands of Ascend as he's going to get this one over to Venom. Arthur now sitting right down at the bottom, so pass going to be going off to him. Arthur maybe looking to come up himself, but going to get stolen from Cyanide. So back off the other way it goes, but just missing off that clear for Sir Dimwee to take that one off and get that one over. So now Arthur once again with possession, backing that one off to Ascend.
And good to see Arthur in here as well. So just reminding, oh no, not a crash, but just reminding me too. Yeah, Arthur come in here. You know, Venom, father, son right there on the same team. Love to see it as that shot. Well, they won't love to see that one. Just tapping it out. But yeah, taking place of Zesper here today, the normal roster member of Nova. But Arthur was added as a kind of alternate about a month or so ago.
I don't know what's going on for Nova. It looks like almost 2 players are out.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Sir Dimwee nowhere to be found as well. Oh, never mind. Sir Dimwee has returned. Oh, never mind. Retract my previous statement. But this offense looking to get started, and a 3-pointer going to be coming for Victus. So if we see a restart, you know what that means, Palidore?
Hype train again?
We maybe.
Maybe no.
Q&A.
I'm just
Q&A.
just kidding, Chad. I don't.
Hey.
Hey.
Venom's back.
Hey. Oh yeah, he is back. But just kidding, Chad. I've gotten enough of your bits tonight. I don't mean to leech anymore, but definitely appreciate it. Dimwee holding onto the disc. They're discussing what they want to do exactly. I'm not asking for a hype train. No, my sanity is actually kind of intact again. I was losing it for a little while, but I think I found at least half of it back, so we're good.
Yep, so some passing and get started here for Team Nova. Arthur making this one go to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee trying to go off the bottom, hitting it off, but Grief coming out with that save. What a great save coming from Grief as he tries to get that one cleared, but Arthur going to be there to get that one over, and getting that one over to Bowtie. Sir Dimwee donking it off of his head, so now looking to get something set up here.
You say donkeying?
He's dunking.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. As Isen, or Sen, whatever, for old time's sake, I'll call him Isen. I thought I fixed that habit, evidently not. But Sen goes for the shot on the feet of Grief, causing him some grief on a good release.
Yeah, Grief not getting much luck there. He did get that save, a couple of saves in a row there, back and forth, and just kind of smothered there by that offensive player. So Ascend able to take that 1-5 hold on him and get that goal. So 4-3 coming out now for Team Nova.
So to the right, Tunnel bouncing back just to Grief, trying to bounce into the tunnel again, but having trouble getting it through. So someone putting a bit of a cap on it. Was that you, Caption? I don't know, but Venom will take the disc away.
Yeah, Venom back with it now, trying to get that one up to Sir Dimwee, and Sir Dimwee now stretching the field as he's trying to go up. He's going to try to cross that one off the bottom, but Arthur, unfortunately, not going to be there. He moved just in the nick of time, but able to recover that, so he's going to send that one back across for Venom now, setting up their offense, trying to get something going. They're just waiting for someone to collapse on them. Has Arthur underneath. Arthur coming up and putting that one again at that bottom corner on Grief. So 6-3 now coming for Team Nova.
And you know what? Nova, their last several shots, it seems like, maybe all 3 of them, in fact, if I'm correct, they were all coming there at the bottom of the goal, like right in that lower corner. They're really just painting the feet over and over underneath the goalie. So maybe something for the defense to adjust to here on Invictus.
And Nova coming out with an interesting looking kind of style of defense. They all came from one of the side tubes, leaving Sir Dimwee up all by himself and all going on different directions. But it is going to be Invictus who's going to have this disc back. And Swagger Soul's just missing that, so it's going to be over to Venom. But Princess coming out of almost nowhere, getting that disc over and trying to get that one straight across into the hands of Cyanide. Looking to start out their offense is Invictus, who's getting that one down to Princess. Princess coming up, but going to be robbed by Ascend. So Ascend now looking to hold on to that, but Cyanide getting that one over, trying to pass the Princess. Unfortunately, though, she's not going to be able to get that.
Oh, yeah, well, it was maybe a little bit stuck there, trying to decide between whether they wanted the pass or wanted the shot for both players. So slight miscommunication. Maybe, though, Nova can use this opportunity to get them a goal. There's a reception there by Cyanide, so denying the opportunity as they go for the ramp. Potential shot, and it is just barely off, but up high. Princess gonna go for the goal this time. Very solidified in that decision-making.
Yeah, great backboard shot coming from Princess. She hits it off that outside triangle that kind of pokes out of the backboard there. Perfect placement. So it's going to be 2 points coming for them. So going into this last 3 minutes, we are seeing another one games, which has almost been kind of the routine for tonight, which has been crashes, close games, and 3-round games.
And Hype 3 trains.
Yes, that too.
No, no, 3, not 2. But anyway, through the tunnel, there it goes. No trains through that tunnel, just a stack from Venom. Venom coming in here, looking for that connection to Dimwee, and he goes right down the middle to crack the goal open. It's a 3-point lead for Nova.
Yeah, Dimwee taking that shot from 1 meter away. So he isn't going to hit the post that time as he puts it away. So 2 points, going to get that 3-point lead now going into these final couple of minutes for this game. So now it looks like Team Invictus trying to come back here to get something going and going quickly.
Yes, the Cyanide now over to the opposite side. And yes, as chat is pointing out, I'm pretty sure I'm about 2 minutes late. But yeah, Arthur and Baby Arthur are playing. That is correct. RTG, says Gilligan. And indeed, gotta, you know, my only regret as a shot goes out is I didn't call out that first shot, the first competitive goal that Arthur got earlier here in VRML. Quite exciting to see him make his debut. Wait, I sure hope it is his debut, but that shot just off the mark. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It wouldn't be the first time tonight, but yeah, just the same. It's always cool to see these generational players playing.
Players of generations.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for sure. But Venom going to be back passing that one off to Sir Dimwee. Dimwee going to just be putting this one up, but Grief's going to be there. Unfortunately, just missing his hands. So they're going to go down low, try to get that disc. Grief just trying to get that one cleared out. Just going to reach around halfway, so it is going to be back in the hands of Cyanide by taking right away from Venom. So now Venom looking up court, but he's going to pass that one back over to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee going to get stunned out by Swaggernut, so now Swaggernut's trying to get something going off that bottom trench. Is just going to have it sitting at the bottom of the goal there with a boost coming in from Nova to recover this disc.
And with less than a minute left here in this first round, it's going to be Nova trying to take care of it. Maybe if they can just drop off this disc right back into the goal for one more score, they'll be good. Either or, it's going to be knocked loose. There's Arthur trying to tap it through. Oh, nice grab and punch simultaneously, dodging through and getting the dunk. And it is the Artie to Artie Jr. that you mentioned over there in the chat. How about that with the 10th point?
Yeah, 10 points, and pretty much that was the nail in the coffin. That's going to solidify this game. First match going to Team Nova, so 5-10. Again, close match, so anything can happen in Game 2 here.
Yeah, Gilligan saying, giggity getting the dunk. Indeed. All right, so as that round does come to a close, will be the first. Good round, very fun to watch. Yeah, Nova coming through with the 10-5 win. And we'll try to remember the stats this time, shall we, chat? I'm going to nail it one of these days, and there you go. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine. Famous last words.
And like we've been mentioning, game's going to be really close going into this second game, and it has been something we have been seeing for the most part today is 3-rounders. So interested to see what's going to be changing here for the side of Invictus, but some good saves coming around for both teams. Actually, the exact same amount of saves. So Grief coming away with 2 saves for his team, Cyanide with 2 as well, and Swagger also getting a save in there. And over from the side of Nova, you have Sir Dimwee and Ascend both getting a pair of saves, with Venom getting 1, and everyone on Team Nova getting involved today. 2 points for Arthur, 2 points for Dimwee, 2 points for Venom, and 4 points for Ascend.
And good to see just that distribution there. Even distribution, and that's kind of Nova's thing here. When they got their teamwork working, and it's working after that first round especially, you're going to see that kind of score sheet where, you know, that all these players are going to contribute. They're going to have multiple assists. They're going to have scores across the board. For Invictus, you know, had themselves a good round to start there, but Nova just pulling away towards the end. So round 2 about to be online, and here we go. Let's see what Invictus comes through with here on these adjustments. Looks like just actually an interception. Again.
Yeah, but an interception going back the other way is Grief's going to come away with that one and then just smashing it right into the other team's head. It is, so a slap out going to be, but another interception coming from Swaggernut's disc. Sees the goalie there. He's going to bring it up top, so 2-0 to take the lead here early in this game, Team Invictus.
Definitely the start they wanted. I mean, already with that 2 points, just 19 seconds into that second round start. And now we get to get a look at Nova again here on these offensive jousts. They have some clever ones, and Let's see what they roll out with here. Looking just for that rather standard one, actually. The defense allowing him to bring it pretty far into the midline.
Yep, so it passed down to Venom. It goes. So Venom just taking it slow, as we've seen Nova do a lot. You know, just more of a one of those teams that likes to pass around, make sure they're getting the best shot possible. As Sir Dimwee going to try to get that one crossed over, but unfortunately hitting the shield. So it's going to be a back pass going to Ascend once again, just trying to get another good look at this one, as it's going to try to get all the way over to Arthur Guinness, but Arthur just going to be missing that one, as now it ends up going all the way back down due to Team Invictus's clear.
Yeah, back to Invictus though right here. It's Princess AG.
Nice flag.
Yeah, as Sir Dimwee takes it away. Maybe forgetting he's on pub comms. Either way though, will be taken there, sending it to Ascend and then to Venom. The goal cut off though by Grief, who already had a nice save or two earlier. Let's see if they can do it again.
And a great cut pass coming from Venom to reach Ascend's hand. So Ascend just going to turn that one around for a backhand and put that one in for two, tying this game up. So great plays coming out for Team Nova. Again, just slowing it down, looking for those passable shots.
And yeah, those passes, cross passes, when you're in really close proximity to the goal, that's a great way of getting around a talented goalie as well. Just making sure, you know, that you throw it, not make it a diveable pass, but you still throw it right across, and if you're close enough to the goal when that receiver gets it, it's very hard for a goalie to suddenly turn around and adjust to wherever that disc is going. So nice job by Nova.
Yeah, and maybe stretching that pass across a little bit too far, so it's going to be an interception for Team Nova here, as Boost going to come in here for Venom. So Venom going to cross this one up to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee looking to go on attack, and he's going to put this one in the back of the net. So taking the lead here, Team Nova, 4-2.
Yeah, Dimwee on a mission. Man on a mission, eyed down that goal, went right down into the bottom of it again. And finding success, so it's a 2-point lead with 7 minutes remaining in this first round. Or second round. And seeing what now Grief and Invictus does on this joust.
A pass trying to go across. They're going to hit Trench, but luckily for him, Swagger's going to be in a perfect spot there, but Ascend here to recover that. So he's going to try to get this one cleared out, but it's going to be right into the hands of Grief, who is standing guard. So now Grief looking to get something started. He passes that one over to Princess. Princess goes for a cut, but Ascend in the perfect spot there, taking that one away as he gets this one cleared out.
Off to the other side, getting some updates in there. See Andy W actually stopping by, giving us some of the scores. As that shot will be a score, absolutely. Look at that, almost dead center for Venom. Nice shot, 7 points for Nova. So maybe they'll end up too, like Nebula. You know, they had disbanded a couple weeks ago, but they left off, you know, in good spirits and on a win at that. So Nova trying to leave maybe the same way here.
Yeah, talking about Team Nova, I don't think they can possibly leave on bad spirits right now. They seem pretty okay throughout everything. I don't think they've ever gotten flustered. I've never heard them get flustered, at least. So,
well,
knowing
the league that they play in on weekends, they're definitely going to have some good spirits. You know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean, and I think there's a shout out for that, because most of those guys are in this chat right now, of course, watching the last game, as this pass going to be going over, but just missed. So Princess going to be here to recover this as she tries to get this one cleared out. And all the way down to the other end it goes with this chain from Nova, going to be right behind it. So going to be taken over for Ascend. And Ascend looking to get this one cleared out as well, but getting stunned out before he can get much done. So into the hands of Cyanide it goes.
And Cyanide from the sideline gets the disc right back from Grief, and some good passing, well, almost, as it actually gets cut off. I was going to say that last one, a lot of mustard on it, but actually Nova did a pretty good job to cut off the lanes in the midline. And like I mentioned, that's kind of their thing from the beginning. That defense, it's just stifling at times on Nova.
Yeah, and again, just one of the better, great fundamental teams that we see in this league here. So it's going to be a pass down to Swaggernuts and a pass all the way up, but it's going to be Ascend jumping out to take that pass away as he gets this one cleared out. So now this stack coming from both teams is going to be Invictus winning this race. So Cyanide getting this one cleared out for themselves and almost into the hands of Princess there, but it's going to be recovered by Arthur. So Arthur now looking to get something done as he gets this one cleared out to Ascend. So Ascend now finishing that clear all the way down to the other end into the hands of possibly Sir Dimwee, who's turning around looking to see those 3 defenders, so he knows just to hold on to that, let his team come up and get incorporated, as he's going to send that one down to Ascend, and Ascend getting that one set over to Venom. So now Venom looking to challenge something here as he's getting a back pass going to Arthur. Arthur now getting that one over, but just missing the hands of Ascend.
And going for, not sure if that player was stunned out or just braked himself as he goes in for a passing play up top. Nice drop off to Cutting Venom. Again, there's the connection on the senior to junior.
That's exactly what we're going to be seeing, and that's just a thing. Getting those cuts coming from great spots and placing those passes perfectly, and it's leading into goals. And that's what we've been seeing all game, and that's what we've been seeing.
Wanted to apologize because that was the wrong replay I just played. One of those days, folks. I'm sorry. Anyway, ignore me.
I'm paranoid. I keep thinking my mic's cutting out, but it's going to be Venom who's cutting that disc out of the Team Invictus's hand as he's just going to go on one-on-one. He's going to give this one to Ascend. Ascend taking a three-pointer, and Grief just falling back. Unfortunately, holds on to that disc, so Grief coming away with that save, but just pushing it in himself, so 2 points. Taking away that 3, but still 2 points going for Team Nova.
Oh man, that came out smoking there with some speed. I mean, Grief at least doing a good job to deny the 3. I think that was a 3-point shot, but nonetheless, yeah, pulling it in off that goal, and you know, I guess denying the 3, maybe consolation points if nothing else.
So into the hands of Swagger it goes. They do have a goalie back, so Swagger not going to be able to take that shot, but he is going to get that one cut across to Princess. Princess coming in with Swagger, looking to cut in, but a great defense coming out as it's going to be back into the hands of Cyanide. Cyanide now giving that to Princess, but stolen from Arthur. So Arthur looking to get this one cleared. Unfortunately, not going to find the clear, so it's going to reach the hands back of Ascend.
Yeah, and they'll try to back it out. Bits of miscommunication, but luckily Grief is still in the area. The defense now for Nova, one retreating into the goal, the other 3 kind of biding their time in that front line, just outside the outer edge of the bubble, trying to deny those lanes, and they do a pretty good job of it. Force the throwaway here as Dimwee tries to get a clear, but instead looks like Invictus shall get it back.
Yep, so Invictus back with possession here. It's going to be Grief, but he holds on to it for a little bit too long there, so Arthur coming around taking that, but that boost going to come out from Cyanide and Swagger there. Going to be able to get this one up to Princess, who has an open look at a 3-pointer, so she's going to go ahead and take that one 11-5 now.
And just caught the defense a little bit out of position, or maybe a lot bit out of position there. Weren't expecting the disc to come back so fast, so Princess doing a nice job off that assist from Swagger to complete the goal. And 1 minute 40 seconds left. Again, Nova won that first round. It was 10-5, 11-5 right now, so very similar numbers ending this second round. We'll see how it plays out.
So Arthur Guinness now taking that disc up as he's going to just get this one cleared out. You see that boost pair coming around, and Venom's going to have that and puts that one underneath for another 2 points. So great play coming out from Nova and a great shot from Venom. 13-5 game.
And teammates cheering each other on a little bit. Looked like Venom was quite happy with that one, just bouncing around, nice and proud. And yeah, maybe with 1 minute left, 13-5, Nova in position here to end the lifespan of the team for the moment, anyways, with a nice, a nice steady team win.
And Venom himself gonna come across with a nice stun there, looking to go for a bounce shot to cap everything off. Just gonna miss it though, but it's gonna be right into the hands of Ascend as he's gonna dunk it through, make a 10-point game.
I saw it.
And someone there on Nova giving Swagger credit for the almost save. Managed to turn it orange there just at the last second, but will still be a goal for Ascend, assisted by Venom. Kind of indirectly off the bounce, granted, but either or will be 15-5, 20 seconds left.
Good game, guys.
And Nova will complete their time here in VRML on a win.
Everybody's hanging around.
Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this round, and unfortunately, at least for now, like you mentioned, the end of Team Nova as Venom going to go for one more. No, he's back off, respectful as he is.
And just listening a little bit to the player comms, but
You guys went out on a win.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Except for Arthur. He kept punching me. It's kind of rude.
It's payback, princess. I still probably owe you.
What did I do? Come on.
well, love to see the good sportsmanship caption as always, and yeah, kind of a little sad that Nova will no longer be a thing, but at the same time, yeah, like these players are saying, very well done season from Nova.
We have a challenge match tomorrow. Yeah.
There you go.
Planet Express.
Don't lose those because apparently they stack super hard against you.
I like that. Giving some parting tips to. Oh, that's another fine, I think. Oh, it's another fine.
Oh!
Oh, man, we're getting rich tonight off of these language fines.
That was.
I'm more than happy. I can't wait to collect them at the end of the season.
Oh my God.
Yeah. that's how we'll make a prize pool out of that. We'll just we'll have like a language jar, and the language jar will go to the prize. Also, I'm just joking. We don't actually mind. You know, it's a competitive game. We're not too upset about that at all.
I never,
Yes, gosh
I
darn it.
never have high stomach.
Oh, my bad,
ever.
Palidore.
That's not what I do.
That was the worst of all so far, Caption. You should be ashamed.
That's not what I do.
Oh,
I,
shoot.
I like to hang out in the back, man. I'm outside of the play.
Just because of how crowded the comms were, it sounded like you actually said the actual thing. Or did you? Did you sneak it in there?
I didn't sneak it in. I would never swear on a cast or say anything inappropriate accidentally.
Do you swear?
I solemnly swear.
Well, okay, I believe you.
Or I don't swear.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you want? What do you want the answer to be, Palidore? I'll say it.
Whatever's more convenient to me, I suppose, and whatever gives you a little bit more grief. That's all I want in life, at least tonight, because everything was a little bit bizarre, but it's in some good ways and some not so good ways. But at the end of the day, it was at least unique, a very unique stream to say the least, and to be very polite about it. I mean, I can't complain too much, honestly, because the chat was pretty engaged and awesome about it afterwards. So that's what matters at the end of the day, I think.
Yes, I agree.
So with that said, very agreeable stat line here for the Nova players. In their parting matches, we can see just even up on the effort. I mean, look at that. 9 Venom, 9 points and 5 assists. Very nice. 1 save, 2 steals, 20 stuns. He had Ascend, 8 points, 1 assist, 2 saves, 1 steal, 26 stuns. Sir Dimwee with the 4 points, 2 saves, 1 steal, 12 stuns. And then Arthur Guinness with the 2 points, 3 assists, 1 save, 2 steals, 24 stuns. Like I said, across the board, you look at that, no one, and I mean this in a good way, no one, well, maybe Venom, but for the most part, no one sticks out as being like, wow, that was just all him, or, you know, it was a team win in every category just about.
Yeah, for sure, and that's the thing we've seen Team Nova do across pretty much their whole tenure here on VRML, is just be one of the more well-coordinated teams. Not in the sense of like the most coordinated and the biggest team-working team and has everything, you know, all figured out, as no team does, but just the most team-oriented team. They always have a good pass. They always look for the open teammate. They never just go ahead and try to do that steezy play or anything. They just always just look for the best possible shot.
Yeah, they don't go for the steez like Caption does from time to time. At least yesterday. Always. But yes, that's very apt assessment indeed. Over on Invictus's side, will be 5 points for Princess, as well as 30 stuns, a big stat line there. You had second highest going to Cyanide with 3 points, 2 saves, 2 steals, and 16 stuns. Swagger with 2 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 1 steal, 19 stuns. And then Grief with 1 assist, 3 saves, some nice saves at that, and then 5 stuns. But yes, that will be the victory to Nova. That will be their final night here in VRML. And in terms of finality, this will be our final match on the stream on this very long and unusual roller coaster of a Saturday night.
Yeah.
I dare say, despite everything, I actually had some fun there in the latter half, insane as it was. It was really an interesting night for sure.
Absolutely.
So bring up the schedule for you and see what we got going on for tomorrow. Will just be 6 matches, if I recall. Let me just bring this up for you really quick.
Easter Day.
Oh yeah, it's a holiday as well. Like I said, sometimes these days they just blend together, but that is in fact correct. So, Easter Sunday, tomorrow we got 6 matches, starting with Fusion and Team Gecko I'm going to have to wake up mighty early for that one, but 10 a.m., which is early for me, don't judge. But noon Central Time, it's Fusion and Team Gecko. We have Vibers versus Watchin' Weebs. And then for North America, we got 2 Kangos games back-to-back. First versus Flare, hype no doubt. And then versus Instinct, also hype no doubt. In fact, 2 of my favorite matches of the earlier season was also Kang versus Instinct and Kang versus Flare. So back-to-back kind of, I don't know, revisits of these rivalries. And then we have Invictus again tomorrow versus Planet Express in a challenge match. And then finally, Joker versus Illuminati.
Yeah, and those are some really great games to cap off our final day here for this week, leading into next week, which we, again, are slowly just approaching the finals in our final tournaments. So every team looking to get their wins late in this season.
Absolutely. So still a lot more exciting things to come as we wind down the season, so be sure to join us for that. In the meantime, just thank you everyone else in the stream once more. Can't say it enough because that was that was fun stuff. A lot of people hopping in and out, and especially kind of in the midway through that stream, there was a lot of good things going on, and a lot of people hanging in there, bearing with us in the chat, as well as the teams. Appreciation to them too. But in the meantime, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pings to attend to in the Discord. Looking forward to it. That's going to be great. So until then, I've been Palidore. That's been Caption. And this has been VRML Week 10. Oh, wait, 13 pings. And until next time, be happy, be healthy, be safe, be very kind to each other. I beg of you, and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.